Hello, you guys. How's your Monday? Monday. How's it going? I can't believe that Resident Evil marathon is kinda over. But it's not, of course, because we are gonna play. We still have to play some remakes, second and fourth. Because I'm craving Ada with more polygons. Same goes for Leon, obviously. Like you expect me to hide it from you. So yeah, I enjoyed it. Eternity and Witch. How did you like it? How did you like it? How was it? What is your rating? I gave it 8.5, but yes, it's only because of some action parts. But I'm not gonna say more, maybe, just in case for someone who didn't play it yet. Hello, you guys. How's it going? Hello, Jimmy. Hello, Pligy. What's up? Hello, Amogus. Hello, Sky. Thank you so much for the game once again. You have no idea how much I was craving this. You know, I was waiting for the moment when I'm finally gonna be able to play something relaxing. Take a break from spooks, even though I love spooks. But I needed something to relax and chill, and this is the perfect game. All right, you're the best. Thank you for gifting and for redeeming it. By the way, I think the redeem is not needed anyways in such a case, but yes, thank you so much. Yeah, everyone is praising it, and it looks like a goofy game, so I hope we're gonna have fun. You actually never played it? Wow. I saw that like there are a lot of parts, apparently. There are a lot of parts. Wow, someone by the way, I imagine someone who came by this channel during all this, like horror games, thinking, oh wow, what the hell? But no, it's okay. Like it was always like this. The shifting. But anyways, how's your beginning of the week, you guys? Pliggy, by the way, long time no see. How you doing? How's your work? Hope you're doing well. I have 1, 2, and 3 in my library, but I haven't played it yet. So yeah, you should. Is there co-op? Is the co-op then? Then we could co-op. And you could also become a frog. You could cosplay a frog, like for an evening or two. It says Frog Detective 1. It implies the presence of more. Indeed. But, yeah. Yeah. It heavily implies something like that. Thank you, Amogus. Yeah. You're gonna help with the puzzles. With the puzzles, okay. Let's lock in. It's a short game. It's a shorty, but how are you doing, you guys? What's cooking? I don't think so, right? Now Kate for every bloody game is asking you if there is co-op. That is okay. Also, the soundtrack is pretty amazing, yeah, in the menu, I mean. Simply amazing. Slow poly, nice. Move using these buttons. There's a crab. Interact using left click. Simply amazing. Wow. Hello, who is it? It's me, you guys. Unexpected, isn't it? Tiny Team, what's up? Hello. You didn't expect that, did you? Coming here on Pathologic 3. Huh? That's a plot twist, yeah? That's right. But it's good for you. I think. Goofy graphics, but it's hilarious, right? It's a bloody crow. What is... Oh my god, and instead of cursor, there is a frog foot. Frog feet. It's the supervisor. Hi, supervisor. Hey, how's life? Typical. Conversation of the year. Yeah, pretty good, I reckon. How are things with you? Me and the wife. The dude has a wife. Already. I mean, Me and the wife just got back from Indonesia. Well, selamat datang kembali. That means welcome back, I think. Which language is it? Wait. I for sure 100% I misread it, yes? Thanks! Anyway, what are you calling about? Not rude at all. How you doing, Tiny Team? How you guys doing? How's your week? How's your Monday? Is it happy Monday? Alright. I have a case for you. Cool! It's a pretty spooky one. They knew this. They knew this sky. Spooky sky mentioned. It's a reference. It's a pretty spooky one, so hold on tight. I'm holding on. There's a little sloth who owns an island just off the bay. You're good. Great to hear. I'm just ignoring a work meeting to watch Goofy Frog play a Goofy Frog. This is the multiverse, alright? But, I mean, I don't want to hurt your work or something. Workflow, especially if they ask you what disrupted your work and you tell them some kind of frog videos. They would think you're watching nature videos. Maybe it's even better. But yeah, you don't have to tell them the whole truth. Don't admit anything. Don't admit anything. Anyways, it is a spooky game after all. It is a spooky game? Or is it a pun? I expected it to be detective only, but well, if there is a detective, it means there is a murder. And if there is a murder, it must be spooky. Yeah, makes sense. It must be Indonesian. They just said they came back from Indonesia, no? Or did I misread again? Wait. Okay. Yeah, right. They'll raid my channel. Okay. So, like, your boss is a streamer. Okay, makes sense, yeah. There is a little sloth who owns an island just off the bay. Martin's his name, just like my cat. Speaking of Martin, I went with him to the vet today. And he's an old boy. He's like 15 years old already. God damn it, 15 years old. Will be in May. And he doesn't like going to the vet. And every time it's like the whole adventure. But he needed his vaccinations, and he needed to have blood samples taken from him, just as usual. Urine tests, everything simply at once. Pressure, evaluation, heart checked, everything you can possibly in one visit. Simply amazing. But yeah, all is well. Nothing, critical, nothing bad. All is well. But yeah, but it is always very stressful. Just a name, yeah, and too much lore. Marcin's his name. Says he's been hearing a ghost for about 2 weeks. So get this. He hires a team of ghost scientists. What's a ghost scientist? I don't know. Anyway, he hires some of them, right? Hi Nishi, what's up? How you doing? How's your Monday? How's work? Playing any Souls-like with Jack today? Good. Just, stressful day today, because as I said a moment ago, I was going to the vet with my cat, and he... even to put him to transporter is such pain in the butt, I'm sorry. Such pain, but the second cat he's not so easily stressed, but this one is crazy. This one is just whole his life he was like this. He never got used to this. Also, Bilius, hello, welcome in. How you doing? Work was okay, but I chill and eat burgers in plural. Hope they're tasty. With what? With beef, chicken. What is it? What is your burger of choice? Good thing you're playing. You're getting bored. How's it possible? Impossible. I thought, Nishi, you never get bored. But it's okay. I'm here to make your life better, I hope. Sorry to hear that. No, it's okay. Like, the most important part, he's healthy. That he's a crazy ass who doesn't like to go to the vet. It's okay. He also got pills, you know, before the visit, like a few hours before you give to him, and he relaxes. So it's a tiny bit better, but still. So much stress. Obviously, on the way to the vet, he has to vomit a few times, like, you know, from stress as well. Even if he didn't eat anything, it's just what he does. I'm okay. Just chilling after Resident Evil. Unexpected choice of the game, right? But thanks to Sky, I'm playing it. That's just what I needed. Yeah, it's okay. He's just but he's stressing himself out more than needed, and well, he has to restore his mental health for a few months later. But I think thanks to the pill, it was better for him this time. He wasn't even hiding under the bed after he came back, but he's just a tiny bit sleepy. And now, like an hour ago, he started behaving like normal, but yeah, that's a good one. I don't know why no one suggested a pill like this for him. Like, you know, the same what they give people basically for calming down, the same substance, but it's I guess I never ran into a good enough vet to suggest this until like recently. And they can't find anything. They've been on the island for 2 weeks. Wow. The ghost is still at large. Is it your ghost, Sky? Like the one from your stream? You're really lucky with Tater. He's so beautiful. I always wanted an orange cat, by the way. As long as I'm there, he doesn't stress. Yeah, same. Like my Martin, if we speak about my Martin white cat, he is not stressed at home. He doesn't give a damn. But as soon as you bring him outside home, he's panicking. Like, you know, he just can't handle it. In the same time, when I was going to the village, back in the day to my grandma's country house, I was taking him with me, and he would roam around like in the yard. There was a big yard. He would run around. He would, you know, fight other kids, try to hunt cows. It was hilarious. Like, yeah, the cows. Yeah, he thought he can hunt them down eventually. He, like this, he wasn't afraid to go out in the house. But here, if you take him in the transporter, it's a completely different situation. I don't know how to explain this. A sedative. Well, it's a different substance, kinda. But I just don't want to mention the name. I mean, no reason for that. Is this the cat that you rescued from the streets? They are both rescued, yeah. So they are both from the street. Yep. Just they have 5-year difference. The ghost is still at large. How's your dog today, Sky? How's there? I remember you were saying that you are gonna go with him for vaccinations as well this week. Also, I saw you were streaming really late, so I had to stop by to save my streak. Are you playing anything today? Maybe it could be some trauma, fear of being abandoned. Maybe, indeed. Since he was... I always thought when he was like running in the street, I saw him for a few months. For about half a year, I saw him in the street. Everyone was feeding him. Everyone thought he's a girl because he looks like... Well, I don't know how can you say... How can you, you know, name the gender of a cat by the looks of it? But anyways, everyone thought it's a girl, and he had a girly name. Everyone fed him. And he would always behave. He wasn't afraid of people. He would come like to every person who would simply show the hand like this. Just without any food. He would come. He never had trust issues with strangers. So clearly, I thought that he was domestic always. And then either, you know, someone decided to get rid of him or something. I have no idea. But I know one thing. He has trauma for sure. Every time I put rubbish bins into the, you know, into the bucket, he reacts, he runs away. So I don't know what happened, but he doesn't like rubbish bags. So I have a bad theory, but it's weird, right? Only rubbish bags. So I think maybe something bad happened, but it was long ago, like 15 years ago. 15 years ago, you guys. But we'll know, I guess. Same with Peter. My brother found him on his construction site when he was 5 weeks old. 5 weeks! God damn it. It's so young. Martin was like half a year. He was 8 months even. The vet said he's around 8 months when I finally picked him up. And the second cat, he was very small, like 1 month old, I think. He was super skinny, no leg, fleas, very bad skin disease, and very malnourished. So this was a harder case. But now he's a chunker. By the way, I know he left, but you saw him now. Now he doesn't look like he looked back then. Too young, yes. Like at this age, they still should be with mommy. It was just him and one other very young kitten they found. What about the second kitten? Did your brother take him? What's the lore behind this? But yeah, like I don't like. Back in my home country, there are a lot of stray cats. Here in Poland, I like it a lot that I don't see so many stray cats, because it always stressed me out seeing them, you know? That one was found by someone else and went to that guy's girlfriend. Ah, okay, makes sense. My brother has 2 Bengals. Bengals are so beautiful. They look like tiny leopards, right? Because his wife is allergic to cats. Yeah. There are a few cat races which are good for people with allergies. Same with dogs. Like I heard, for dogs it's husky because they have this special fur, not like dog fur. You know, it's weird because they're super fluffy, but that it's good for people with allergies, apparently. That's weird, yeah. You had cats as a kid? Yeah, I remember you were saying it in the stream. One day I woke up and my parents had donated them. God damn it. Now I'm allergic to cats. I wasn't back then. I was always allergic to cats, but I guess I had mild allergy, you know. I have permanently stuffed, how's it called? Sinuses, yeah. My whole life. Yeah, but it became better with time. So it's not only that, it was also COVID in 2020, so messed up with my smell completely. I stopped smelling things and my taste receptors always changed. Also changed. I thought it's legends, but yeah, but it was temporary. With the taste, but with the smell, I still have it. Like I don't feel half of the things anymore. Can't smell them. That sucks, right? I mean, I also have a few traumatizing stories from my childhood about animals, but I prefer to leave them there. But yeah, like I feel like everyone had some kind of traumatic situation connected to animals. I just don't get it. Parents and animals, you know? Just why? You're mildly allergic to cats, yes, so probably like something like me, yes. Slightly masochistic. But no, but it's so much better to have than not to have, even if you are allergic. I believe, maybe I'm wrong, that even if you are way more allergic than me or you, maybe Billis, I don't know how allergic you are, that the organism adjusts with time, I believe, from what I observed with others. But again, I'm not saying that this is some kind of truth or anything. I just observed this. Maybe I'm wrong. I have like no sense of smell too, right? Always been that way for me. For me, not always. Like in 2020, it happened, but yeah, now I don't feel a lot of things. Can't smell, sorry, a lot of things. So yeah, either it's super weak or the smell is just weird or not present at all. But with taste, it kind of restored them. God bless, because I like to eat tasty stuff. So at least that the love and affection from the kids outweighs the allergies, right? I agree 100%. Same with dogs, but you know. But I don't want to tell anyone, obviously, because it depends how strong of an allergy you have and other diseases. But yeah, you know, depends. Not allergic to dogs though. Yeah, I remember you saying it. So the love and affection comes from my boy. I always wanted to have a dog, but for some reason my whole life I had cats. My whole life. One guinea pig when I was a kid. 3-color piglet. And that's it. But I always wanted a dog, but apparently, I don't know, in my family it was not. It was, I don't know, no one wanted a dog apart from me, I guess, and cats were considered easier maintenance because you don't have to walk them, but of course it's not true. Of course, they are not easier maintenance, apart from obviously that you don't have to walk them. I have deviated septum, oh my. And I used to get a lot of nosebleeds. Wait, I have like... I also, by the way, have something with my septum that's like very crooked, and theoretically I could use some surgery. And it happened after, by the way, I had one of my wisdom teeth removed, and then there was terrible infection in my sinuses. And there was growth in sinuses, and it kind of deformed my septum. So it sucks. Always, whoever I talk to, almost everyone tells me they have problems with removing wisdom tooth. So like, I don't know if it's a good idea, but I had to do so. Your nose has always just been messed up, right? I get it fully. We had cats when I was a kid. I had an aquarium for a few years. Then I got Tater when I was like 20. So how old is Tater now? We will all count how old you are. No, wait, it's written in your bio, right? You are 1 year older than me, right? From what I remember. Yeah. Nice, you have a young kitty. Only one nostril works properly for you? Nah. I don't know, I mean, I have no idea. They work both improperly. You know, both work kinda not to the max limit, like around 50% both of their ultimate power. Born in, yeah. So you are 1 year older than me. Wow. I just don't know. I felt like we have bigger age gap for some reason. I don't know why. But also, I feel old very often in many situations. I feel like I'm a very old person. Very often when it comes to Gen Z stuff, I just can't keep up, you know? You also must be a Gen Z, right? Or is it like from 97? I thought that you were older for some reason. I don't know why. Honestly, I can't explain this. But I remember that it's in your bio, like the age and everything. No idea of generations. Yeah, so you know this thing with this whole brain rot thingy and the memes, huh? I absolutely don't understand this, even after someone explains this to me, like, what's the fun? But I have Amogus for this. Amogus, I need you. You're the window to my generation thingies. To understand it, I need someone to explain it to me properly. I get it a lot about age. Maybe you know You give off vibes of a more mature person. Most people think I'm older. It doesn't help that I live under a rock. No, I couldn't explain it honestly. It's just, it's just a vibe overall, honestly. Don't watch any shows, anime, movies, don't listen to music. Really? You don't? So you, like, your main hobby is playing games, right? By the way, I thought you liked movies. Recently, I watched fewer. By the way, I finished The Sinners. Amogus, if you're still listening, because you were asking me a few times if I finished. So I finished. If you want, we can discuss. But yeah, unusual it was. Games and books, right? What are you reading currently? I'm looking for a good book. Something with suspense. Everything with suspense, really. A movie, a book. I want Stephen King again in my life. Never disappoints me almost. Anyways, the head scientist here, there, a monkey, calls me up. They need help and they want the greatest investigator I have. So I said to them, I'll send my best investigator. The dialogue speak here. Currently been on a reading slump. Okay. So, my favorite author is Brandon Sanderson. Haven't read, I think, anything from him. Yes, I like fantasy. Of course. You asking me, the person who loves Witcher? Of course I love fantasy, and especially dark fantasy. Give me everything in this genre, please. I'm ready. I'm ready for infinite fun. The best investigator is a frog. Frog feet. Frog food. But Lobster Cop wasn't available, so I'm asking you, the second best investigator. What do you mean? Instantly humiliated. Mistborn is great. My favorite of his is The Way of Kings. The Way of Kings. This sounds familiar. Wait, I'll write it down in my giant notebook. Because, like, I know that normal people are using Notion and stuff like that. It's just easier for me this way. The Way of Kings, you're saying? Okay. Nice. The Way of Kings is like 1,000 pages. Wow, that's a big one. Yeah. It will take a while to finish this one. It's familiar because I talk about it 2-3 times a week, but it must be really good then, right? If you're talking about it 2-3 times a week, then it must be worth reading, right? Right. Obviously. God damn it. Thank you for suggestion. I'll check it out. Because there is oversaturation of everything everywhere, and basically it's impossible to choose what to play, what to watch, what to read. It's like, when you're a kid and you are dreaming to have a strong PC to handle all these great games, and then when you grow up you finally get this high-end PC, and then you're just looking at on Steam or whatever, and you don't know what to play. No, I always find what to play, but it's, you know what I mean? Like, it feels there was no such oversaturation in the past. Maybe it's just a matter of perception. Maybe it was due to the lack of internet. I don't know. But I just have a feeling like this. The series is the only book series to ever change your view on life. For real? Wait. I need to check something. I remember the title in Russian, but obviously not in The Catcher in the Rye. Did you read that? This would change my view on life. by Salinger. Couldn't remember the English name, obviously, Kate. But yeah. Just when you mentioned this, it triggered memory about the book that changed my view on life. But it was some time ago. Only as a teenager. Yeah. I read it like first year of uni, I think. So a tiny bit later, I guess. I discovered them 2 years ago, and there's like 6,000 pages of published content for it currently, and I read it all 5 times except for the most recent book. That's like a lot of content. But it also, you know what to do with your time then. But I'm gonna check it out. Thanks. This sounds amazing. Truly. Something is in my eye. I think it's my cat's hair. I'm pretty sure. I also want an orange cat also. Really. They have such a strong character. But as I told you in your stream, in a weird way, that white is not a real color, yes? When it comes to cats. Which is true. It's a mutation. And some kind of different colors hiding behind it. It's either black or orange or whatever, gray. So yeah. I read in English. I like to read in Polish. I was reading Witcher in Polish. Obviously, if it's Russian literature, then in Russian, but, the majority of stuff in English. I've heard that translations of The Way of Kings are mediocre. So which is the original language for this book? Yeah. It sounded weird, right? But as always, Kate saying sus stuff, but yeah. I should have written this just in one sentence to avoid the sus. English, okay. Okay, easy. Genetics are weird, right? Like, with people there is something like albino, but it's not, for cats it's not the same. They're albino cats, but also they're white cats, and they're also mutated, kind of. So my cat is mutated, I guess. So I'm asking you, the second best investigator humiliated me. I fully understand the lobster cop's abilities far outweigh my own. Yeah, but you are pretty good. So are you up for it? I don't know, it sounds very scary. Very scary. I'll have to be very brave, you guys. I'll have to be very brave. I believe in you, detective. I think it's a family-friendly game. It seems like a family-friendly game. That's just what I needed to hear. Thank you, supervisor. I'll do it. Woohoo! Can you give me a summary of the case before I go? Sure thing. The basics are: there's a sloth who's hearing a lot of spooky ghost noises around his island. Spooky mentioned. He calls a bunch of ghost scientists, but they are stumped. It's up to you to solve the mystery of the haunted island, in caps lock. I think he's totally capable, right? But only as the second best detective. Hello, Beast, what's up? Very brave, yeah, right? Unexpected, isn't it? Me playing this. Or did you expect this? Tell me the truth. Why did you yell the haunted island like that? But that's what I needed. That's what I needed after Resident Evil. Listen. My brain has to chill out. But I want spook again. I'm playing this game and I already want spook back in my life. But I needed this game to relax. How are you doing today? Is it Happy Monday or not really? I hate when people tell me Happy Monday. I just want to do something to them. No, I'm joking. I'm kidding. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's just a meme. Because that's the title of this case. There's a title of the case. Fair enough. It's time for you to grab your magnifying glass and get going. See you later, supervisor. Good luck. Thanks. I can't even properly voice act this. It's too hard. The green door, the green room, the green desk. But stupid red carpet. Call them the second best at the job, roast them, right? Roasted. The game didn't start already getting roasted. My magnifying glass. Ah yes, my trusty magnifying glass. Can't solve mysteries without it. I got achievement for this. Wait. You guys will see now how many times I will get stuck with puzzles. Time to solve a mystery. You think? What do you think is the like minimum age to play this? Grace Bruxner presents. Bloody Frog took just a magnifying glass, nothing else. But it has pens at least. A Frog Detective Adventure. Programming by Thomas Bowker. Soundtrack by Dan Golding. Thomas, Dan, you guys, great job. Amazing. Peak absolute cinema. Soundtrack is really amazing. The frog just had pants, a sweater, starring the detective Martin, Larry, Mo, the mouse, Bernie, Fresh Egg, and the rest. Case number 1, the haunted island. What the heck were those animals? I'm sorry. I appreciate that the art is on similar level to yours. Nah, I mean, they have mixed styles here. Low poly, then there is, well, we'll see. But I'm loving it. Mystery Monkey, you finally made it. Thanks for coming on such short notice. I've heard so much about your adventures. I'm a huge fan. Wow, that's very kind of you. When you figured out who was behind the forest theft in Witchtown, I couldn't believe it. So it's not the first part, so we were deceived. It's written Part 1. Frog Detective 1. And he already solved some kind of puzzle, forest theft in Witchtown? I thought nobody would ever solve that mystery. I mean, who steals an entire forest? Oh, you've been following my blog posts? Yes, my Instagram. I'm Mystery Monkey 49. I comment all the time. Not a stalker at all. He has a case history, otherwise how would they know he's second best? Apparently he should have messed up somewhere. Like big time. I even made a funny joke once and you responded. Of course I remember. Hi Mystery Monkey 49. I imagine you guys. It's like... Let's pretend it's me coming to the island and someone from the chat addresses me like this. This would be wilder. Someone I imagine to be completely different, and you know, in the end it turns out to be just an animal like this. Like for example, capybara. I always think that there is a really capybara behind capybara's nickname. Like, you know, there is a plot twist. He talks like a human, but then there is capybara behind it. Anyways, please, Mystery Monkey 49 is my online name. You can just call me Mystery Monkey. Of course, can I ask you some questions about this case? Questions, yes. What would you like to know? Unless the lobster is the only other detective. The lobster should have been better than. Capybara, you were mentioned a moment ago. I was just talking about it. My god, you're a kid. I once wrote something sus that you said in chat and it got quoted. Yeah, exactly. This would be like the mildest, I think. The mildest line I would get. How's it going, Capybara? What's up? How's your Monday? We are thinking how it would look like if the frog detective would be a frog streamer arriving to the island and meeting all the friends. and like, you know, meeting you, I would literally meet a capybara animal. Like, you know, you summoned me, I know, right? What would you like to know? The resident, please don't be evil. I drew the capybara. By the way, capybara. Where is the picture? May I ask who the resident of this island is? That would be Martin. You can find him hiding in the forest. He thinks the ghost can't catch him there. Very interesting. I'll investigate. What would you like to know? Where to start? Who should I talk to first? You're talking to me already. Okay, who should I talk to second? Larry, the tall red one. He always wants to meet new people. Although, I think mostly he wants new people to meet him. Not so much the other way around. I'll check it out. Thanks. Nothing right now. Bye-bye. Discord! You can send it on the general chat or memes or to Capybara's DM if you have it. I think I'll come back later after some investigation. See you around. What does he have written? Sorry. Notes. Maybe a man in a suit. Amazing. This is my boat. This looks depressing, like the skyline. Also, I think there is storm incoming. Koala. Hi. Howdy. What are you doing in there? Swimming. But there's a storm. Exactly. See, I'm observant. I would be a good detective. It's not raining yet. Besides, it's not actually that unsafe to swim in storms. Everyone keeps telling me to get out of the sea. But it's safer in here than it is up there. Why is that? No ghosts in the water. Ghosts can't swim. How do you know? Martin said. So dumb. Where's the koala mad? Is he? He's mad because we are pestering him about being in the water during storm. When he just wants to be left alone and swim. You don't look that happy in there. I guess I'm not. Okay, maybe he is. Sorry to hear it. Thanks. May I ask why you're so sad? Well, it's kind of silly. I really want a magnet. What the hell? Hello, Justin. What's up? How you doing? So if other animals are named after the name of the animal they are, will there be another frog because this frog is named Detective? This is some kind of multiverse you're talking about right now. I told you it's silly. Why do you want a magnet? To put it on his forehead or something? I don't know. Well, go on. My dream is to attach a magnet to a boat. I was scared that he's really gonna say what I said. To attach a magnet to a boat and hold on. It's in my bio. I mean, where I'm from. Boats are fast. I'm not fast. If I hold on to the magnet, I'll be really fast too. Nice, right? I don't have any idea where to find one now. And even if I did, there is no way I'm getting out of here. Not until the ghost is found. He really thinks that he's gonna hide from the ghost. It's amazing. That's interesting. Is there anything you need to know? The magnet. I have accent. Yes, exactly. Eastern European. I guess you guessed it correctly. Why did you want that magnet again? So I can attach it to the back of a boat and zoom along, obviously. Zoom along. Alright. If it sweetens the deal, I can give you this big shell in return. I thought it might be magnetic, but it's not. Why would you think a shell was magnetic? How was I supposed to know? What am I, a scientist? Okay. Is there anything you need to know? The dialogues are just absolute cinema. The ghost? What can you tell me about the ghost? Well, not much, I guess. I heard noises coming from the holes. Holes mentioned you guys. No, it's written in my bio. It's written in my bio. No, you don't need to guess. It's written there. You lied about the pole, exactly. Dipolar. What was it about? What was it about? Close enough. Whole pole, exactly. Again, holes mentioned. The very first quote on the list is about holes. You guys, everything starts with holes, remember. Finally beat Chronos in Hades 2. Wait, you are playing Hades 2 and you didn't stream it? Come on. How could you not stream it? Also, when are you playing Alan Wake? Also, when are you playing Control? Because I really want to see Control. I heard noises coming from the holes around the island. They freaked me out so badly that I grabbed my floaty and got in here. How long have you been in the water for? Maybe 2 weeks? What? Are your feet wrinkly? Asking about feet. Don't you think it's like sus already? The frog is asking about the feet, you know, right? Alan Wake is great, yeah. Yeah, I want to replay them. However, somehow I skipped American Nightmare. I don't know how. But Capybara said that it's not even like canon, I think. So, but I really liked part 2. It was just absolute cinema. I can do Hades 2 today and Control tomorrow and Alan Wake. Maybe I just watch on YouTube. You don't want to play Alan Wake? How is it possible? It's so good, you should, and it's about writer. Capybara, listen, you have to, because it's about writer. You cannot possibly skip on the story about writer. You should play it. Hades 2, although it looks amazing. I wanted to play it right after I finish Hades, which is probably never. Because, well, you need to have 2 fast reactions. Mysterious, right? You couldn't get into Control, why? You don't like the settings? I mean, I started it, to be honest. To be fair, I started it. And, well, it's just, I was comparing it to Alan Wake, I guess, all the time. And it's just, I wasn't in the mood, maybe, to continue playing it. But everyone, whoever is playing it, is praising it. This is what I want to play, American Nightmare. So yeah, you were mentioning it yesterday. Yeah. I would watch it because I never actually saw it, I think, the gameplay. I'm curious. What is it about? Feet do get wrinkly when they are in water for long periods. You know, Amogos, how much I like to get wrinkly like that. Right. I want to be a raisin. Literally. Literally, I cannot live without a bath, without swimming, without water, simply, so I don't care about wrinkly feet. Water is life. I'm the best writer in the world. You are? You are. Of course you are. When is your book released? You guys wait, you and Bilios, you are supposed to go into some kind of, how's it called? You should have a battle for the best writer. Would it be 1-1? Trying to write, Alan Wake trying to write just makes you laugh? Why? Why does it make you laugh? He's trying his best. Did you play Hades 1? Yeah, I did. But I never finished it, unfortunately. Hades is fantastic. Wish it was co-op. Well, yeah, it would be cool. Or PvP. Even. Did you try the new ones? Sworn. Or how's it called? No, I didn't try, if you ask me, but maybe Bilios did. I got through it very quickly, got the 10 wins in like 14 runs, then was too lazy to do all the other stuff in it. That's crazy. But I mean, we know that Bilios is like high-skilled player, right? Who sucks? Alan Wake? It's okay. I've never seen this game before, so I need to check it. Don't even remember how it looks like, to be honest. Hey, Heido, what's up? How you doing? Taking notes already? How's your Monday? Alan Wake forgets the first rule of writing, show, don't tell. I don't even remember what he was writing, to be honest. I remember that he had problems with alcohol and then they came with his wife to fix their marital problems. on a mini vacation, and then, well, it happened. Wait, is it a rage bait about Stephen King? You don't like Stephen King? I love almost every book by him. Even the new ones. Why don't you like Stephen King? Because it's like, you're gonna say it's cheap literature. Alan Wake's writing, I don't know if the game is good or not yet. Yeah, I got it. You're not a true writer, I just write crappy picture books. And I'm not crappy picture books, you know, that's content, that's big content. You know, that is potentially many people may listen to it before sleep as well, even, you know, because it's like, well, it's like a storybook for kids. It's giving off the vibes like this, but also with this content you place there, not necessarily for kids, so it's kind of, you know, this mixed type of content for different age categories, let's say. From my perspective, I mean. Capybara wins by default. Capybara never shared what he wrote, okay? Like, so we need some proof. Stephen King is very hit or miss. Yeah, there are a few books that were meh. You guys, I love Long Walk. Almost everyone I talked to, nobody read that. Recently there was a not very good equalization of the book, but it's like one of the first ones he published under his name, I mean. No, not under his name, under different name. One of the first. Some are fantastic, others are terrible. Yeah, true. Stephen King is a bad writer, yeah, but he's a very good writer at the same time. So, can you elaborate? Why? A bad and good. You also mean like hit and miss? What are your favorite books by him? Mine is Long Walk, absolutely. Absolutely. You can read it like in 2 evenings. But it's amazing. He's prolific or prolific, I'm not sure. And obviously well out, but I prefer minimalistic writing. Get to the point, okay. If you're a writer, declare yourself the best writer. We don't get a battle, but we have exchange of compliments here in the chat. How nice. The body. Didn't hear about this one. It's an interesting content idea, lots of effort, highly saturated market, but unique way of presenting it. I'm gonna keep up with the lore books and see how it goes. Yes. I'm telling you, as a person, if I was scrolling just, I would stop to listen if I'm into gaming stuff, because I didn't see content like this with the shorts you're making. And my chat broke now, obviously. Okay, it's okay. It's fine again. Mine is the stand. Okay. Stand is one I want to try again. Okay, you guys. So I have to... Wait. I don't think I read this one. 2 people mentioned it. Let's go. Sometimes he's too prolix. What is prolix? But that doesn't necessarily make him bad. Just, I don't know, it depends on the books. Personally, I love the random gossip about random characters he throws in the middle of his books. I like the way he writes, you know. Sometimes random stuff is cool too. It makes the world feel more alive, not, you know, artificially created. You feel that stuff is actually happening there. At least to me, it's like this. His recent ones, The Institute is fantastic. The Stand is pretty decent. It's really good. Under the Dome, yeah. How about Mr. Mercedes? What do you think about it? Prolix is someone who over-explain things. Okay. I didn't know this word, you guys. Containing too many words and necessarily explaining stuff. Okay. Nice. Is it prolix? Or some people love that though. Yeah, I mean, it's a matter of taste, I guess. Are your feet wrinkly? Anyways, I don't know. You should check. Maybe later. Is there anything you need to know? Not right now. He's baiting him to show the feet, clearly. Nothing for the moment, but I'll come back. It's bloody amazing. and suspicious. Two dudes standing behind rocks. Nothing suspicious for sure. They're doing nothing suspicious. Like, I can rage bait about Final Fantasy 13, but there are readers out there who are like bad writing, glossary, and info dump handed to you at the start. I didn't play, so I cannot judge really. But I really enjoyed Final Fantasy 16, even though it gets repetitive. Like 50% into the game. But the story is amazing, and also it's dark fantasy, just the way I like it. And I think it's pretty underrated. And it's the only Final Fantasy I really finished. I don't know why, how it happened, but yeah, I enjoyed it nevertheless, even though it was repetitive. Anyways, Capybara, you have to play, if not Returnal, then Control. Cause like, I need to see the playthrough, cause I'm too lazy to play it myself. Meanwhile, I worry that I write too little. Wait, I missed this part. You write Sky as well? Everyone is a writer now. We have a writer's chat? What the hell? You have to show us something. I really struggle to describe environment and movements. I imagine it must be hard, I mean. Because you must make it sound realistic, yeah? If you are writing realistic story. You want me to do Returnal too? Yeah, Returnal. But you wanted me to redeem it, and I'm broke, unfortunately. My channel points, so I couldn't. But maybe you would like it yourself. Mog writes too, and she's a hobbit, yeah. I mean, those two things are connected, yes. Correct? Damn it, everybody writes. So you guys, you have to create some kind of writers club or something. Writers Discord, writers club. Wouldn't it be amazing? I did not do it. Huh? The noises are not coming from me. I didn't. Hi, Larry. Flame, what's up? How are you doing today? How is it going? What have you been playing? Why is my keyboard in Russian, not in English? Wait. Where is the command? Why is it not working? Okay, it works, but for some reason I see only on my phone the command working, not on PC. This is so weird, you guys. Also, where is the clip? The clip shout out broke, you guys. Okay, I have to reset it because I think everything broke after I deactivated it. Anyways, how you doing? What have you been playing? It's written here. No, the command didn't work in the end. What the hell? It broke. The clip played. So where's the command? But anyways, I'm gonna check after the stream. I thought for a second that it showed on my phone, but no, I'm having hallucinations. What did you play? My Stream Elements doesn't want to show me. Hey, Akatoy, hello, you guys. What's up? Right, the Discords never work. Did you check? Were you in one? Mog is a hobbit in everything she does. Some example. How was it? Those frogs are your clip. Wait, so the clip shout out broke. I'm gonna fix it after the stream because I thought I fixed it, but well, looks like I didn't. And also, apparently, my Stream Elements command also broke, even though I didn't even turn it off. So this is like hilarious. But anyways, you guys make sure to follow Flame. Amazing person, amazing streamer. The clip of a frog, of two frogs fighting. Sonic Frontiers, for real? How did you switch from Tomb Raider to Sonic Frontiers? Did you beat that one already? Spooky Capybara, exactly. But how was it? Did you win? How are you doing today overall? How's your Monday? We are playing something else today. Unexpected choice, I know, right? Unexpected. But here we go. So far, so good. You can do shout out Flammarian for the built-in Twitch shout out. Yes, but like, Yes, but what about my normal shout out? I know this, right? But I wanted my Stream Elements one to work. What the hell? What the hell? I didn't use this one in ages, the built-in one, but okay, I'm gonna fix it. Anyways, you guys, please make sure to follow Flame. Remember to follow Flame. Amazing. You're gonna enjoy your time with the chat and with the great people and the great stream. It was nice, Sonic. It's fast. Need to get used to. Yeah. Just what I like in games. No, actually, I like it when it's slow. Can't really play fast-paced games because my brain then explodes in a matter of minutes. You played this nice game. Hello, Yoku. Still don't know. I think it's Yoko. I'm gonna ask you every stream and every stream I'm gonna ignore this. But anyways, how you doing? It is a fun game, yes. It's about frog being detective. Can you believe? It won't work for the clip, but for the follow them button top your yeah. No, I get it. Like the primitive form. God damn. Everything broke after I turned off stuff. Amazing. The third frog detective is the big one. Wait, did you play? Did you play these games? Seriously, I never heard about them before. Thanks to Sky, I found out about the existence of this game. Apparently it has many parts, right? So you played it. I thought nobody heard about it as well, just like me. You have to make sure to follow. You have to follow. Frog, yes, what? Yes, it's me. But, but a streamer on an island instead of detective. Let's role play. You played all of them. Are you like the biggest fan? You actually have a clip from it. No way. It's impossible. I can't believe this. It's a frog and the detective. But our boss said that we are only number 2 detective. Only a number 2 best detective. Can you imagine something like this? Humiliation. The humiliation. Doing good. I hope all are doing good. If not, I hope tomorrow is better. Same. I hope your Monday is great. I hope it's a happy Monday and not some kind of poopy Monday. But even if it's poopy, it's okay too. And give yourself some love. Hey Spartan, what's up? Not sure I understand your messages, but it's okay. How are you doing? You need to destroy number 1. How dare they? Right? Who's the number 1? What the hell? He's like, you're the best second detective. And I head out to the island to solve the mystery. Why should I even care? I took my magnifying glass and what? Going to ask Koala about their feet. It's weird. Weird stuff happening. Larry did not make these spooky noises. That's like more suspicious somehow. What we discussing? Writers? Stephen King. I mean, and later, well, this game, it seems. How you doing? What? Are you even listening? I said I didn't make the noises. No, I heard. I don't like being accused like this. I'm not accusing you. You are not? That's such a relief. Are you gonna ask me questions? Yeah, ask me them. The questions, I mean... The noises. What can you tell me about them? Firstly, I'm not the one making them. Yep. But I know where they're coming from. What? They're coming from the cave in the forest. Why haven't you told anyone? Nobody listens to me. They say stuff like, well, Larry, if you won't listen to us, we won't listen to you. Which is so weird because I do listen. I'm a really great listener. So how do we get into the cave? Well, I need a few things. To get through there, you'll need some sort of explosive device. Is that safe? We're dealing with ghosts here, detective. None of this is safe. Anyway, I'll need a few things. I looked up an explosive recipe in one of the old chemistry books. I need toothpaste, wool, a chunk of pure gold, and some pasta. Very sus, right? Go, have a good shower, have a nice one. Hope you have pleasant water, and have fun. You got this. You think it will be harder, but thank you for believing in me, and thank you so much for the raid, and thank you for stopping by, and take care of yourself and have an amazing day. Everything is sus about this game. Everything. What are these ingredients for the explosive? So the normal explosive ingredients then? The normal toothpaste? Just a standard explosive recipe. Yes, if you want to get into that cave, bring me those ingredients. I'll do my best. Ask me them. The question. Wait, I forgot already which ones. Let me write it down. I need notes. Toothpaste. Time to look in. Yes, next. Well, it's not like I can miss it, but... Gold. And pasta, like... the one for eating. Thanks! Ask me them. Explosion? Anything else? Let's make some dynamite. Okay. Never mind that. I'm leaving to search. I hope there is no horror here. Dynamite? I'm good, thanks. Dialogues are just absolute cinema here. No? A bear? Bernie! Hey, you're the detective, right? The one that Monkey keeps going on about. That's me. I'm so glad they finally brought someone else in. I know nothing. I really shouldn't have taken this job. Why did you take it? I'll be honest. I thought it was a secret agent job. Why did you think that? The job listing said ghost scientist. That didn't seem like a real job to me. I thought it was like a cover, One that only smart people could figure out. Like me. It still could be a cover. Maybe they're testing you. Oh no, you're right. I better look competent. I'm only joking. Sure. Can I ask you some questions about the case? About this hole! What do you know about the noises coming from this hole? I mean, I'm not great at this job. I'd be good at other jobs, I'm just letting you know, but... How's it called? Imposter syndrome, yes? It does seem like the noises coming from this hole aren't from a natural creature. The noises coming from the hole, right? Everything is sus about this game. They seem otherworldly somehow. They have a weird and distinct tone. Sometimes it sounds like a bird's call, but only sometimes. Wow, that's a lot of good information, thanks. Yes, I'm very good at finding things out, if you know what I mean. Bernie, I'm not a secret agent. Uh-huh. What else do you want to know? Secret agent? Let's ask them everything. You mentioned you want to be a secret agent. Why? Secret agents get the best stuff. Like, for example, you've got a cool magnifying glass. I want one of those. He wants to steal it from me. I'm not a secret agent. Sure you're not. Bernie winks. Even if I can't be a secret agent, the things that give up for magnifying glass, there's nothing I want more. Interesting. Obsession, unhealthy obsession. Secret agent mentioned. I'm yet to see it. He thinks I'm a secret agent. Is it normal? What else do you want to know? Nothing. This is like hilarious. I don't know if it's on purpose or not, but he has pasta, by the way, guys and girls. I'll steal it. He's gonna slap my hands, right? Yum. But it's not mine. Well... Just ask him kindly, nicely. Questions, questions, questions. Pasta. Whom should I ask about pasta? It obviously belongs to this dude, Bernie. Magnifying glass. Should I exchange it for pasta? Is that what he wants? Why does he want a magnifying glass again? What do you mean why? Everyone knows that the magnifying glass is the coolest of the secret agent items. How could you, a secret agent, not know that? Listen. Fine, you're not a secret agent, whatever. What else do you want to know? What else do I want to know? If you, my dude, are gonna give me pasta. Why can't we just take it? Just take what is ours. This dude is just chilling around. Then another frog. Ah no, it's a crocodile. Doctors. Tight smile? What? Tight smile? Smiles. Fresh eggs. Howdy. Hello. Yep. Great, you brought my toothpaste shipment. Huh? No. I'm the detective. Okay, can I call you? G-Tech! What? Yes. Nice. I have some questions. Is that okay? Take it away, G-Tech. With the rose in his mouth. Well, but he's got some socks. Your smile. I hope you don't mind me saying, but you have wonderful teeth. Well, guess what? It's thanks to that toothpaste he's using, right? Thank you. I'm so glad someone finally noticed. How do you keep them so pearly white? With Dr. Tight Smile 101 tooth whitening cool paste for teeth, of course. Dr. Tight Smile 101 tooth whitening cool paste for teeth? I guess shipment here every 3 days. I go through the stuff so quickly. I'm down to my last tube. Wow, where can I get some of my own? Do you have teeth? Do frogs have teeth? They don't, right? But they have a long tongue. Like, they needed to catch mosquitoes. Like this. Hey Crimson, what's up? At last some frog content. All thanks to Sky. All thanks to Sky, you guys. Not demoted, just taking a break. Frogs don't have teeth, right? Well, I could give you my tube. Sus. Everything in this game sounds sus. Now I understand. That maybe... Now I'm starting to think that maybe it's not for kids after all. Okay, we did a dissection at school last month. Why are you telling me this to hurt me now, right? And I kept getting students to think about why. To think about... This sounds like bloody Cruciatus spell you were learning, you know, at Hogwarts. It's a promotion, exactly. Maxillary teeth? What the hell even? So they have teeth? Don't even. I could give you my tube, but I would need something else to keep my mouth fresh. What the hell? I'll think about it. Can I ask you some more questions? Take it away, D-Tech. You're clueless. Why aren't you wearing a lab coat like the other scientists? It's my day off? I've been working so hard for the last 2 weeks. It's very important to take a break and get some sun. You're right. Not about the sun. About taking the day off. Yeah, I didn't pick a great day for it. Sorry to question you on your day off. Take it away, D-Tech. For no reason, he just came up with a name like this. I don't know how to feel about it. Also, Crimson, how you doing today? Nothing right now. So what again? He wants something else to keep his mouth fresh. Am I right? D-Tech. Why did he even name me like this? What are you? A spider? A crab? What are you? Give me a stupid pasta. Just give it to me. It's not mine. Who cares? I bet we need to find some kind of item that looks like pasta and put it instead of it. Why this? How they called? Sea stars, yes? Why does it look so sus? It's a good day. We have amazing weather, didn't we? Did we? I didn't notice. Well, on weekend, yeah, you're right. It was quite not bad. Right. But today it was cold again. I was yapping at the beginning of the stream how I went today with Martin to the vet. and how much pain it was again. But at least it was better thanks to the pills the vet gave him to take before the visit, so he's calmer. Remember, do not... I read speed for some reason. Do not speed up. Do not split up when searching for ghosts like in Scooby-Doo. Who took my sunglasses? Give back by me. Amazing. Notes. Some whole noises. Need some tomatoes for soup. Who is ghosts? I'm not qualified. Qualified. Magnet. This might come in handy. Got a magnet. Someone was dreaming about the magnet, no? I already forgot who, kinda. Someone, one of those dudes over there. It was sunny. Well, yes, but you know, today it was colder. Science. Line don't go in. Only from 3 sides. From the side of C, it's like it's not needed. I can go into the hole, wow. I can even go there. I'm scared. Noodle! Unexpected name. Hey, how's it hanging? Fine, I guess. Bored mostly. Bored? That's suspicious. Suspicious? Why? Surely you can't just say I'm suspicious. There's no rule against it. I'm not being suspicious at all. I guess not. Sorry for calling you suspicious. That's okay. Why are you bored? Isn't hunting ghosts supposed to be exciting? For the first week, sure. Not now, though. I've been at this post the entire time. I'm shedding everywhere. Gross! I know. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? Ask away. Your wool. Give it to me now. I just don't have anything to give you in return. Why are you shedding so much? I haven't had a trim in ages. It's so yuck. Split ends everywhere. Did I trim you? I'm usually getting cut once a week, but it's been 2 weeks now. Yuck. It's so gross. It's totally fine. Thanks for trying to spare my feelings. But there is wool everywhere. I think everyone is grossed out by it. Surely that's not true. Maybe not, but it feels true in my heart. I think most people like wool. Tolerance, you know. Everybody accepts your wool. It's used for so much stuff. Like what? My jumper is made out of wool. Are you for real? Yeah, that's weird. It's weird that you're wearing my hair. Yeah. Why a frog even needs a woolen sweater? A wool sweater. Or wool. Woolen or wool? Wool, I think, yes. Wool is pretty gross. That's why I keep mine short. I don't think wool is gross at all. Okay, but what if I wear a coat made of your slime? Slime mentioned. What? Ew. Gross, right? Sure, but it's not the same. Slime is kind of gross anyway, and I'm saying that as someone who is very slimy. Wool is worn by most people. But you're not people, you're a frog! This is the first time I've heard of someone wearing wool. I think that makes you the weird one. Plus, I'm pretty sure the shirt you're wearing is wool. Take that! What? I'm wearing another sheep's hair? I'm pretty sure, yeah. Gross! I'm happy to take your wool away from you if you'd like. I mean, your own wool, not your shirt. What the hell? Yes, please, but you'll need something to clean it up with. Like a broom or like fire. Cool, okay. I probably won't use fire, okay? Can't believe I'm wearing wool. What if it's Barney's? Mind if I ask more questions? This hole. We need to go down eventually. What can you tell me about this hole? I hate this hole. Why? It never does anything. It's a hole. What the hell? I'm a ghost scientist. I wanna see ghosts, not holes. Maybe the ghost is in the hole. Have you looked? I've looked. No ghosts in there. It has everything I like. Ghosts, holes, and a frog. It's a pretty deep hole. But it gets smaller as you go down. Nothing sus. What is this whole island? Who are these people? Scientists looking for a ghost down the hole. That's pretty much it. And we are the second best detective. Who is the first one? I still don't know, but I'll find out and track down this bastard. So maybe there's a ghost further down. Do you hear any ghost noises coming from the hole? Sometimes, but not as many as Bernie and Larry's hole. But they're doing it on purpose. What the hell? I'm sorry to ask. But are you telling me it's not on purpose? Surfing at the vernissage is on sale. What is it? Is it good? At least the redeems work. Redeem work. Because my shoutouts stopped working. I have to fix them again. Gave the dog the best. Not as many as Bernie and Larry's hole. Now that's a noisy hole. I wish I could hang out there. Who's stopping you? The boss? Who's the boss? I don't know. Maybe Mystery Monkey? Maybe? Maybe not? Okay. Mind if I ask some more questions? Ask away. Oh, the best song. No questions right now. What is with this sus sea stars, or how are they called? Should I go down the hole? I think later, yes? I think we go there later. What are... Can I crouch? Can I zoom in? No, but do you see that? It's a human! God, you wanted a magnet, you wanted a magnet. Yeah, the koala with teeth wants a magnet. 1 year old. It was barely born and you're calling it old, the game. Old unknown and never heard either. Not even close to a year. It's new by all accounts. Serpent with the very massage. Nice name, nice title. Always with the questioning. I have a magnet for you. A real one? Are you for real? Yeah. This is a dream come true. Thank you so much. No problem. In return, I'll give you this big shell. I don't need it anyway. Great, thanks. A real magnet. Got a shell. Now I have a shell. What do I do with it? I don't know. I can listen, like... Ah, I see the broom. I can clean the wool with it. Amazing. It's so difficult to figure stuff out. Oh, a broom. Got a broom. Where's wool though? Guys, what are you? What are you? Centipede? What is that? Okay. This dude has a bed, so I guess this one is a boss for real. Martin. Wow, who are you? I didn't mean to startle you. I'm the frog detective here from the agency. Okay, don't sneak up on me like that. I was visible for the entire approach. Well, fine, I guess. Just don't look so spooky. Spooky mentioned. Okay, I'll do my best. Sorry, I'm so cranky. I haven't slept in 2 weeks. Yeah. He's either cosplaying me or I'm cosplaying him, not sure. I stole his jumper. Maybe, one of the options. I'm so cranky, I haven't slept in 2 weeks. Wow, 2 weeks is like a lot. I'm gonna be cranky after not sleeping well. After sleeping 1 hour less than I need. I'm Martin, king of the island. Wait, is it reference? No, it's not a reference to Madagascar because there was a zebra called Martin. And what was the name of this? How's it called then? The animal on Madagascar with long tail. I forgot. I checked it and it's very groovy indeed. What is it about? Is it okay to share on Discord, or is it like, is it something sus? Is it too sus? I'm just thinking based on the emote, on the people emote. I'm Martin, king of the island. You are king? Well, when I got here, there was nobody else on the island except for me and Finley. So I thought it was fine to declare myself a king. Finley? I don't think Finley cares about that sort of stuff. Finley mostly cares about the dance competition. I meant to ask, who is Finley? Okay then. Do you mind if I ask a few questions? I tried the demo and was shocked, gonna buy it. Since I'm now sober, my game's gonna make up for that, right? Right? Much better investment. It reminds you of that artistic game you played? Wait, the one from Mouth-Washing Devs? How's it called? The psychedelic one. I forgot the title. It was good, but it made my head spin. Nah. They released recently a new game. How's it called? There's like a giant eye on the cover, I think. How's it called? I don't remember. But it's very trippy. Mouth washing was manageable, but this one, even though it's very good, it made my head go spin. Go ahead, go questions for me. Dance competition? What was the title? Can't remember. You mentioned a dance competition. Can you tell me a little more? It's tomorrow. Anything else? Best dancer wins. Okay. Got questions for me? Who's Finley? You mentioned your friend Finley. Who's that? Dance. It's tomorrow. That's it. That's all you need to know. Finley lives on a nearby island and comes to visit every few days. The last time I saw Finley, she was talking about it's her, it's a lady. So far, I think we've seen only men. I'm not sure though. Last time I saw Finley, she was talking about the song she wanted to dance to for the competition. Her moves were pretty amazing, not like me. She'll probably win. I haven't seen her in a while, but she'll probably still be prepping for the competition. It's tomorrow, not that I'll be able to compete. What with this whole spooky situation going on? Spooky mentioned. Martin sighs. Got questions? About the noises from the hall? Can you tell me about the noises and where they are coming from? I'm not exactly sure where they are coming from, but I know they are coming from a ghost. From the hall! How do you know for sure? I have a book about ghosts. It's called The Ghost Guide. Foolproof Ways to Detect a Spirit. I read most of it. Thank you so much for 9 months, Crimson. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate it a ton. Thank you. Everything for the frog emote, right? For the twerking frog, I mean. Am I right? I know. It's called The Ghost Guide, Foolproof Ways to Detect a Spirit. I read most of it. Anyway, in the book it says that most ghosts can't be seen. And get this, I haven't seen a single ghost yet. The proof is all there. Got questions? Your nerves. You seem super nervous. Is there anything I can do to help? It's just a ghost getting me down. I haven't been able to sleep. I'm kinda annoyed too because I usually love hearing stories about ghosts. And for ad-free stream, yeah. 2 main reasons. Ad-free and a twerking frog. Makes sense. But I appreciate it. Thank you. I read all about them on the cyberweb.com. SAS website. Serpent at the Vernissage stream when? Are you asking me or are you asking yourself? Since you wanted to play it. I mean, you can make it today if you bought it. So, both. Well, it depends what kind of game it is because I don't know what it is about. I have to check it first. Event Returnal, Hades 2, and Control as well. Yeah, and Alan Wake, which you don't want. But now I'm leaving one. I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of things. Bottom of the grave, more like. What? That made more sense in my head. I guess I mean like we'll probably die before the mystery is solved. What? That's kinda dark. Hades 2 is peak, yeah. I never played it though. Played only the first. True indie game of the year? No. The true indie game of the year is Clair Obscur because it is indie, because it's made by the small company. No, no, and no. But in my opinion, I mean. Okay. In my opinion. Sorry. I guess I mean like we'll probably die before the mystery is solved. That's very dark. Exactly, that's what I said. This frog is me reading my thoughts. That's very dark. That's what I said. Dark, just like the conclusion to this tale. Sorry if I'm being dramatic. You know, I'm a good detective, right? Second best detective, remember. Promise Mascot Agency is the best game. Okay, makes sense. I've solved every case I've taken on, except the mystery of how to put a hat on. My head is a strange shape. It's me! This frog is me! What the hell? The support of a big tech company. Yeah, but you know, doesn't matter if they deliver a good product. Also, I see Caterpillar from up here. On the rock, do you see the green? My head is a strange shape. It really is. The point is, you are safe. I'm going to find the culprit. The best thing you can do is sit and relax. Everything will be okay. I don't feel okay. I'm finding it really hard to calm down. I understand. Ghosts are scary, but it might not be a ghost. You really think it's not a ghost? I don't know for sure. Oh. Let's try a visualization exercise. What's a visualization exorcism? It's a thing where we pretend. Imagine you're on a beach surrounded by calming waves. You guys imagine. You can feel the cool breeze on your face. The waves slowly move in and then out. It is a safe beach. What beach is it? This beach. This isn't a safe beach. There's a ghost here. No, the ghost is on holiday. Ah, okay. Where is it? On a road trip. Cool. Can we visualize that we are on a road trip instead? But the ghost is on the road trip. Great point. Continue. Anyway, the waves are coming in and out slowly. There's nothing to worry about. No ghosts around at all. The ghost is on a road trip. Yep, nothing to fear. A nice sandy beach. Just me and the ocean. How do you feel? So relaxed. Great, me too. Thanks so much, detective. That's okay. I want to give you something as thanks. Perhaps a piece of my crown. What the? Chunk of pure gold. That's what I needed for the detonator. Or what was it? Dynamite. That hull is also top tier, but it was released basically in 2026. Yes. 11-bit studios are great publishers. I love them. I don't remember the developer though. How could I? I never played or watched Alan Wake despite the same name. Okay, so we have to play it too then. It's so good. Should we watch instead of or play rather? I would like to play those eventually. Especially part 2. I loved it so much. But first one is also very good and I played it like a million years ago. You like a nice sandy beach. Okay. I like as well. Some sandy and warm beach. You know, could use some. Detective needs to do a stand-up with team to align with the progress and identify any bottlenecks. Set in a corporate space, yes. Wow, that's so kind. It's really heavy. It's made of pure gold. Why? I like gold. Okay. Got questions? Not anymore. Wait, is it some kind of word? I don't know. Are you trying what is it with double E or is it a misprint? Are you messing with my brain? A large, okay, beech is a large tree with smooth gray bark, glossy leaves, and hard, pale, fine grained timber. Okay, it's just a tree. Never mind. It's okay. Okay then. Okay. I'll let this one slide, but this was sus for a tiny second. I thought there was some kind of pun. Right there. Right there behind the word I don't recognize, but now I know it's a tree. No questions for the time being. No problemo. No problemo. You guys, we have the weirdest items in our pocket. Who the heck are you? He also has magnifying glass. I will steal his... Because one dude over there wanted a magnifying glass, so I'm just gonna steal it. Why the heck did he stand into position? Orbit! Stop right there! What the hell? Why? My shells! Don't step on my shells! I won. We can be sure of that. I guess not. They're very fragile and small. Aren't we all? I guess. Please be careful. Okay. Are you still going to stand like that? I also thought it was the B word. But it would be spelled differently, but I didn't recognize the beach with double E. I love bleach. I don't know the word. I don't understand you guys. This was sus, but okay, now I understand what you're talking about. I have a quote about this as well. It's okay. It's okay. Also misspelled, by the way. Why? I'm alarmed. I'm on alert. I'm protecting my shells from dangerous frog feet. What the hell? It's the second time already we're playing game literally for 30 minutes, and second time feet I mentioned. Firstly koala, then frog. Wow. Sorry. I'm just worked up about my shells. I don't mean to be rude, but what shells? I can't see any shells. That's because they're small. How small? Small for your weak magnifying glass. Wow. Sorry, but it's the truth. I had to get this one specifically made for my tiny shells. It's a zoo island. They're all scientists, but they're all mentally ill. Fine, huh? Can I ask you some questions now? Ask me questions, just be careful. That cave. Do you know anything about that cave? Huh? What? No, I'm not even sure it's a cave. It just looks like a pile of rocks if you ask me. It's a cave for sure. Well, I guess we'll just agree to disagree. It's literally a confirmed cave. What? Hey, Big Slime, what's up? How are you doing? Potato. Nobody pronounces it like potato. I do. Really? Yeah. Fair enough. Ask me questions, just be careful. I love the art style. Music is even better, the soundtrack. It's absolute cinema. Is there a list of quotes? I don't think so. I mean, I can check it on the dashboard, but I don't think you can. You can just trigger random ones. I can finally watch the stream again. By the way, did you beat Resident Evil 9? Do I understand correctly? Yes. Which ending did you get? A good or a bad one? No spoilers. In case someone plans to play it. I liked it 8.5, I'm giving it. So pretty good. It's very close to Resident Evil Village, but I liked it better, to be honest with you. And I liked it more as well than Resident Evil 7. You will document them. Oh, please don't trigger all of them right now. Like, yes, a few per stream just. Haven't beaten it yet. Okay, yes. Yes, makes sense. Since I beat them, you won't see any spoilers. Since I beat the game, I mean. I don't know why I called it in plural. But anyways, yeah, it's pretty good. 8.5. You see, it's unsafe. You could get a spoiler from me. Not all right now. I'm not some crazy on an island. Well, you never know. But I know you're not. We don't have so many quotes yet. I think we have 103 quotes so far. Or 4? I don't remember. Why don't you just get a bigger shell? I can give you. I even have one. Ha! You fall. Hey, sorry. It's just that there is not many big shells around here. If I could get one, sure. That magnifying glass would be useless to me. But I don't see a big shell around here, do you? I have it. But I have one. No sus clothes for the stream? What I mean, I like holes, it's not sus. It's not sus. By the way, it fits perfectly into the lore of this game. This game, as if it was written by me or for me, it has holes, I mean, right away. Half of my quotes are about that. 33rd is the best. Nah, I don't like it. It's my least favorite. No new quotes? There were. You missed. There were literally new quotes on the last stream. Resident Evil 9. I control myself, okay? I will control myself better. So stop accusing me, because it's never intentional. It just happens. In the context of a game, and it's not my fault. I have a big shell if you want it. What? What? But do you see this? Is it my fault? But is it my fault? What? How? I know it doesn't count, but I mean the game is being sus and you're accusing me afterwards. It's a long story. In that case, I don't care. I hate stories. Okay. Anyway, I totally want the shell. Can I swap you for it? I have this magnifying glass to look at the tiny shells. But I don't need it now that I have this big shell. Cool, thanks. You're still standing weird. I'm still on alert. Here's the magnifying glass. Thanks. Great, simply amazing. The duck looks flabbergasted. Now it's relaxed. And now it's even smiling, look. All it needed for happiness was the big shell. Now it looks complete. Do you see this weird caterpillar? It looks like it knows something. But it's okay. Are you Walter White? What are you? Mo. It's a long story. No, this would be too far-fetched. Among Us like this, you see? And then you are telling me I'm saying sus stuff. Like, you are making sus stuff even out of not sus stuff. This is hilarious. Peak texture details, I know, right? But my favorite so far is a flat 2D model with a human head glued on it of a bug. Sus Kate. Should I change my nickname? Hello? Are you okay? Yes? Are you sure? Well, I have just never talked to a detective before. I've heard so many nice things about you. I don't want to be embarrassing. If I am embarrassing, that would be very bad. You're not embarrassing. It's very good news. But the conversation isn't over. There's still time. Overthinking mouse. It's a mouse. What kind of rabbit? It's even called Mo. Crimson, look at it closely. It's a mouse. It's a mouse. I have to be careful. Well, is it okay if I ask some questions? Give it cheese. I don't have cheese. I have gold. Magnifying glass and a broom. You have some questions? Questions, yes. You nervous? Anxious? May I ask why? Because of this detective thing. I told you. I'm afraid of detectives. Maybe when I was a kid I had a bad dream about detective. Something like that, I don't know. She's cosplaying Grace or what? Carrot! I'm sorry to hear about that dream. What? I didn't actually have a dream about that. So why are you so afraid of me? Fine, you worn me down. Damn your extreme detective skills. I'm nervous because of Mystery Monkey. Mystery Monkey is a huge fan of your blog, so I don't want to make a fool of myself in front of you. I just think Mystery Monkey is super neat. And I don't want to be embarrassing in case I mess everything up. Well, is there anything I can do to help? There's a dance competition coming up tomorrow. I want to compete and show Mystery Monkey that I'm really good at dancing. but I don't know what style of dance will impress them. Could you ask Mystery Monkey and find out? I can give you this mouthwash in return. Wait, it's too many leads. I have to start writing things down. Mouse gives mouthwash if I ask Monkey about dance. You see, you have to give yourself, like, you have to write it down, the chain of events, otherwise you're a bad detective. First thing, I'll do my best. Questions, yes. That ghost. It's a deep case. Грубо. What can you tell me about the ghost? There is a ghost. More anxiety. Aren't you a ghost scientist? Ghost scientist, not toast scientist. That makes so much more sense. You thought you were a toast scientist? Yeah, I only took the job because, because you like toast. Yeah. What have you been doing this whole time? Not thinking about ghosts, that's for sure. How spooky. Spooky mansion. So you haven't heard any weird noises? For sure, heaps of weird noises. I don't think they're coming from a ghost though. What makes you say that? I haven't seen anything floating around as if a ghost was holding it. That happens in the movies. I'll keep an eye out though. Sure thing. Questions? Yes. That bottle? What's in that bottle next to you? That's my mouthwash. I'm happy to give it to you if you can find out what type of dance, blah blah blah, okay. Yeah, we got this. We got this also. What happened? Sub goal met, but I don't get any notification about the sub. But about the sub goal. Because it's late. Thank you so much for the sub, Tiny Team. Thank you. Why Twitch is twitching today? No shoutouts working. No alerts coming in time. Thank you so much. It was you, Barry. Barry from Resident Evil. What happened? Because I didn't see it. Did you see when it happened? Because I didn't. I'll come back later. Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you. Anxious mouse. Is there anything sus on this sandy beach you like so much? Huh? There's also a lizard on the ceiling and it acts like I don't see it, but I do. Can you imagine it would fall on your face and you would get a heart attack? It's possible. Also this, I'm not commenting. Does it ever happen that you fall asleep watching something? Yeah, all the time, Amogus. Honestly, I can brush the wool because now I have a broom. And then your brain reconstructs the thing and your brain, yes, with Twitch all the time. And then I'm dreaming about about Twitch. That I have a conversation and then I'm wondering if it really happened. Did it ever happen to you? Or am I the only weirdo here? And then you open your eyes and wake up, it was a dream. But then you are not sure anymore the next day if it was a dream. Thank you for the lurk, Nishi. How were your burgers, by the way? You still didn't tell me with what did you eat? I may not have all the answers, but go ahead. I have a broom. A broom, yes. It looks like we are gonna solve the case today. I got this broom ready to clean. Yes, amazing. Thanks, detective. Can I keep this broom? Absolutely. Can I keep your wool? Sus. It's still weird. But yeah, knock yourself out. What? I mean, like, take all the wool you want. Not physically knock yourself out. Ooh. Got some wool. Nice. Do I use it as a rope now? Or was it weight? Yes, it's part of the dynamite. So I need just paste and pasta and toothpaste. Okay. So if I ask the monkey, I don't remember which one because I think there's only one monkey. Yes, this one. You see, I have to write stuff down. I don't remember. Burgers are good with lots of meat. Did you make them yourself? I like cheese sauce. This reminds me. I want some nachos with cheese sauce. I bought finally this cheese sauce. The one I like with cheddar sauce, the one that is that I ate million years ago in McDonald's, and then in Poland they don't have it because it's dumb. Just don't ask me why. It's just they don't want to listen to reason in Poland. In Sweden they know they have 4 types of cheese sauce in McDonald's, and including the one I like. But they have some extra because in Sweden they know the taste of life. In Poland they think here in Poland that it's the only taste of life. I judge by sauces. Is horseradish? Yes, horseradish. I like it, but honestly, adding it as a sauce, come on, for fries. This sauce, how's it called? Śmietankowy. Oh my god, like sour cream sauce with some spices. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? It happened with me, with your first Resident Evil 9 stream? I mean, in your dream I was raided by someone with 200 viewers. Each other was moving at an unreadable rate. It happened once when I was raided by 100 and it was Resident Evil, but I think it was part 3. I'm not sure. So maybe, if you were there, it connected the events from that stream, slightly changed it, and, William, you have a result. And I woke up realizing it was a dream. It was only just a dream. Alas. Only not Kielecki. Nobody knows about Kielecki mayonnaise. Come on, Crimson outside of Poland. It's only internal battle between Kielecki and Viniari mayonnaise in Poland. Nobody understands it. I think, at least. Sound tasty, right? Good lord, 200 viewers, right? It's crazy. I don't even remember the 100 viewers because you were sleeping most likely because it was late. But brain subconsciously put double of it together. Exactly. It was around 100, like 90 something. But yeah, kinda. You must have seen it somewhere, maybe in the vote. Questions, yes? What would you like to know? Dance styles, tell me, because I need a mouthwash. Hey, so you like dancing and dance styles? I don't understand. I like dancing a lot, if that's what you're asking. Yeah, kind of. What types of dancing do you like the best? Well, I basically only have one move. Yeah, but like, if you saw someone dancing, in what scenario would you most likely be? This is such a great dance, you guys. How about you? Do you have any favorite dance? By any chance? And homemade. Those are the best, honestly. I just found out last year that the best steaks are homemade. The best burgers are homemade. And after you tried once a good homemade steak or burger, you can't anymore ever get satisfied in any restaurant. No matter the price. Hello Neo, what's up? How's it going? How you doing today on this cozy Monday evening? How's your toothy? How's it going? How are you feeling? Unexpected, right? We're thinking for a second if you're in the right stream. We're thinking if this is Kate playing Frog Detective. I like to spin her around like a top. It's your favorite dance move? Sus. I must say it sounds sus, but it's okay. It's good, I'm good. I went today with my cat to the vet. He's doing good, he's doing well. In 2 weeks I have to vaccinate him again for the other, diseases. Today he got his rabies, how's it called? Vaccination. Anti-rabies vaccination. And a bunch of blood tests he got. heart checked, pressure checked, urine sample taken, and yep, all is well. All is good, but very tiresome because, you know, he's like a very stressful boy. He doesn't like he's going to the vet. It's a 10-minute ride from here to the vet by car, but every time he is making a whole drama scene out of this. So everybody thinks that I don't know what people are doing to him, but he'll make sure to scream, to vomit a few times, and just be a drama queen, you know? That's it. It's a frog, right? And this game, Neo, listen. Flame said firstly that he played this game. Flame stopped by today. I was shocked. Secondly, this game is all about holes. Just wait for it. There are holes in this game. It made me think about you instantly. Sounds like a baby. Martin is such a baby. He always was, he always will be. He never grew up. He's such a baby. Listen, this game is like, I don't know, it's suspicious. It's as if they knew how to get me. Easily. It's too easy. We come to the island and there is like a mysterious hole. And there's a ghost down that hole, most likely. Giga Chat baby. Alpha male also, yes. He's a baby, this cat, but also he's a Giga Chat, an alpha male who likes to dominate others. Exactly. In what scenario would you most likely be like, this is such a great dance? What? I guess what I'm trying to ask is, what dance style do you like the best? I think break dancing is so neat. Now, I have bad news for the mouse. She's gonna have to break dance, which I don't think you can. How you doing, Neo? How's your day? What's up with the dentist? When are you going next? The frog looks suspicious. All frog looks suspicious, I guess, because they're slimy and no one trusts them because of that. Additionally, this frog is wearing wool jumper, obviously. It's sus and unneeded. There are 3 trees in the garden. What do you call them? Let me think. 1 second. 3 trees in the garden. Some kind of dead spawn again. Dead joke again. No, I don't know. Hit me with an answer. It will be something completely obvious. The trio! Oh my god, obviously. I was gonna say all frogs sus, right? I know. I knew you were gonna say it. Dentist is fine, made some progress. Have to go 2 more times. You see? So 2 more times, like you see the end of the tunnel already. You see the light at the end of the tunnel, right? So it's great news. Happy to hear this. But how's your Monday overall? You guys, how's your week? Are you having fun? And a good time? Thank you for the 15 stream streak, Neo. That monkey looks sus. You didn't see it all yet, Neo. You have to... There is a hole right there. You can see it in the background, by the way. All of them are talking about the hole. And it's so sus. Like... Everyone keeps telling me I say sus stuff, but the game, which looks like it's 6+, keeps saying something weird all the time, over and over again. It's not my fault. These games are made like that. The whole island is hoax. They are breakdancing on the island. If I saw someone breakdancing, wow, I would soon. Also, the frog came 5 seconds into the island, asking the koala to show the feet. Then, talking to another NPC, they are asking, they are telling the frog that they are scared of frog feet. Twice, different characters' feet mentioned. This is like family-friendly game for you? Yes, I'm telling you. And then it's my fault that I see such stuff. It's not my fault, I promise you. It's not me, it's life. weekend was fine. Finally finished Fallout Season 2. Amogus, did you hear me? I was talking at the beginning of the stream and I watched especially for you. Sinners, I finished. I made myself finish. Do you want to discuss? Let me tell you something. Visually, aesthetically beautiful, but I don't like the whole idea behind it. If you want, we can discuss. Did you find a potato around there? A potato! They were talking about potato, but I found no. I found a caterpillar. I found smiley stars on the beach lying around. Then I found a lizard waiting to jump on our head. Nothing else so far. We need a potato. Did you like cryo chamber scene? Okay, the question is not addressed at me anyways because I don't remember. It's your potato. I'll try. I'll do my best to find it, but I see rocks that look like potatoes. Is that it? Is that it, Beast? You just made it up? You just saw a rock and pretend it's potato. Is that it? Is that it? Oh, I'm gonna. Even by pure chance. By accident. I would even go so far to say if I saw someone break dance, I would be so deeply impressed that I would want to hang out with them at all times. Forever. Sounds like fun, yes? But I'm trying to catch up with the chat. It was a good scene. Finally got some answers, but more questions. Like, is Steph pregnant with Chet Jr. or Hank Jr.? But wait, Steph is a blonde girl, right? So she is the mother. No, wait, she's not the mother of this Lucy, no. She was true love of Hank, right? Senior. But you think that she was mother of Hank Jr.? Is that what you're implying? You're gonna make vodka out of your potato. Great idea. Your vodka. Good to know. Good to know. I'm gonna do my best not to touch your potato, but you know I can't promise anything. That I would want to hang out with them at all times forever. That's great. Sorry for such a strange question. That's okay. I'm sure it's important to the case. Anyway, I'll see you later. Bye. Got a monkey fact. Now I can get back to the anxious mouse who is cosplaying Grace. With anxiety and everything. This is the caterpillar, by the way, you guys. This is the lizard I was talking about. And let me show you something else. Oh, by the way, a snake, I didn't see it. This. What do you think? Is it your potato, Beast? Is that one your potato? It has human face. We'll drink to your health. Cheers. What specifically did you dislike about the movie? I think that in this movie they try to divide society. They show that it's like a good idea to divide society. This is my take. I think that the vampires are actually on a good track in that movie. Like, you know, about connecting. But that's how I understand it. I don't understand this division. What for? What is the point? To have conflicts all the time? Because that's what happens. Because we are so different, so let's divide into two groups. What for? Don't divide the vampires, yeah. But that was an interesting movie, yeah. Food for thought. Mouse is very sus. What is that? Is it your potato? I want Brotherhood versus Enclave in Season 3. Fallout is one of few series which is kinda not bad. Also, how about these sea stars? What do you think about them? Aren't they sus? I think they are. What movie? Sinners. It's like Oscar winner or nominee, I'm not sure. Amogus suggested to watch it. Thank you for the lurk, Nishi. It's not a veggie, it's an insect. So I found it, right? This is your potato. I cracked your code. Don't divide the vampires, let us in, exactly. Even shiny vamps? Yeah, even the ones like Edward Cullen. Burn them all! You guys. Why do you want to burn vampires? They did nothing to you and you want to burn them. They just want a tiny bit of your blood. You want to burn them already? Come on. You have some questions? I have an answer for you about the ultimate move. Dance. Dance style. You haven't seen yet? You should. Singularity. Okay, I almost missed it. I need to add sounds to the redeems because I missed them too easily. Okay. Okay, so we're playing Singularity next. Good, there is a cooldown on the redeem because otherwise you could override my game every stream, literally. Also, wait, Singularity, but is it on my list of the games I own? No, Flame, wait. It should be on the list of the games I own. And I don't. Is there a game like this with a title like this? There is. I don't own it. So I'll have to refund it to you. It's not on my list. It's not on my list. It's in the description. Flame. You mean whenever I can? Okay, it's okay then. So like, if it's not time sensitive, then one day for sure. I'm gonna add it to my list. Battle will be legendary. The old Brotherhood guy specifically got an armor build just to end Maximus. But Amogus, tell me what you think about the movie, because like you asked me what I don't like, but you didn't tell me what is your take. You disagree? You disagree that it's like not good idea to divide people like this? The potato made vodka in the bottle. I have no idea what you own. You mean games? If you speak about games, if you're speaking to me, then it's like I have a Google Doc in my bio. Owns games. There's like a button. A button. I found it, right? Liberty Prime from Fallout 3. I just wanted to be good. I don't want anything else for Fallout Season 3. I want it just to be good. You don't have a list? There is a button, games. Smash it, you're gonna open a huge ass Google Sheets list. Where's that list? You can't because there is a cooldown. You can't. I think there is. I think there should be. In case it didn't break, of course, as always. On Discord, no! On Twitch, there is a button. You guys, maybe I need to make it more visible, I don't know. Or you're just trolling now. Need to click games, right? Where's that button? Right there, Neo, right there. Need to click the image of games, exactly. 20k, yeah, well, you know. It's like a couple of streams and you're gonna have 50k. So it was like section title. Well, it's pressable, it's interactive. It's a button. Give you points and I'll redeem Poop Killer. I don't have Poop Killer. I repeat, it should be on my list, you guys. If you redeem, it's not on my list. I can't play because I don't own. I talked to Mystery Monkey. Oh my gosh, did you mention me? What did Mystery Monkey say? Does Mystery Monkey hate me? I'm so embarrassing. I didn't mention you. Mr. Monkey likes breakdancing, the best. Breakdancing. I think I can do that. Just like that? You thought it was just an image? Yeah, maybe I need to make it more accessible. I don't know. I thought it's obvious. Because I like to press buttons like that. I saw it on someone's stream, so I thought it's cool. To make a pressable button. Maybe it's not so obvious. Image. L'image. I think I can do that. I got to start practicing now though. Good luck. Thanks. Yeah, in one day she's gonna learn how to break down. Sure, why not? Here's the mouthwash before I forget. Cheers! Wait, okay. I do disagree with your take. It wasn't the best film for sure, but I personally had a good time with it. No, I had a good time. I'm not denying it. The acting, the cinematography, with this I agree. The music I agree with. Only the ending felt a bit abrupt, but they made up for it to be flash forward to 1992. Yeah, it was a tiny bit like too fast. I didn't feel the division you're referring to. Okay. I felt, to me it was very obvious, but I guess I'm just very, you know, I see stuff like this very often. In modern cinematography, it's a very popular topic just, so I see it from a mile away. I can sniff it. I can sniff it. Wait, what is that? But in terms of cinematography, music, visuals, yes. And the idea is cool, yeah. The overall. The twist with vampires, I didn't expect that. Make it huge and shiny. What the hell? What is it about? You don't play Poop Killer? Nah, not yet at least. Okay, my dude, I need to give you the mouthwash, and in return you give me toothpaste so we can make dynamite. What do you want to make huge and shiny? Goodness gracious. Also, it's not the first time I hear about Poop Killer. What's up with that game? You guys, what is the infatuation? L'image. Like French, you know? A particular image. Right? Maybe it's not pronounced like this. I don't know. I'm planning to watch it this week. You should. It's a good movie for sure. It's worth watching. It's I would say it would make. I think they did a good job there, making people think. At least I hope they tried to achieve this. List button. Ah, the button I need to make huge and shiny. Okay. This rock booba has a tip. How do you like this crocodile? Does it seduce you well? Gibbous like Cthulhu Adventure. If I can change name, yes. Yes. I played it, I think, on stream. I started, but I never beat it. Because I think I wasn't in the right mood. Okay, so you're switching Singularity for Gibbous. We can do this because I own it. Okay. It's indie comedy game, yes. Ah, you mean Poop Killer. Okay. Yeah. Right. What's French? You know what? Image. Me too, actually. French is just dumb Spanish. Unpopular opinion. I only know français. La baguette. Oui. The guy singing the song sounds too old in the songs to just be 20. Which guy? You are talking about Sinners? Which guy? The cousin of these twins? Gibbous has vampires, oui. You guys, you are all about vampire games? Then you must really like Bloodlines 2. Did you like that game? Guess not. Nobody liked it. Back for questions. It was so horrendous. Also, this crocodile, for some reason, gave me the most ridiculous nickname, D-Tech. D-Tech. And he has, guess what? He has toothpaste called Dr. Tight Smiles. Croissant, oui, exactly. Tabarnak. Oui, as well. Bloodlines 2. Ew, exactly, yes, it's so bad. So bad. You guys, I tried. You know, it had some potential, but like, it's so bad. Also, too many prostitutes in the street. It was like overload. Is it normal? The cousin, he's the actual singer behind the songs. Nice. Bloodlines 2 is peak. Amogus, again, you are trying to rage bait, yes? How the hell am I supposed to do 2 at once? Most Unhinged closed by 5th. That's not French, exactly. I know this, but let's pretend it is. It is some kind of food, yes? I remember you mentioned it earlier, capybara, but I just can't remember. Is it food? Wait till you play Bloodlines 3? Is it... They shouldn't do this. Shouldn't do anything like this. Mouthwash. I have some mouthwash for you. Amazing, thanks. Am I able to use your toothpaste? I almost forgot. Here you go, D-Tech. D-Tech. He's trying to seduce the Frogger. Do you see this? Weirdo. Also, is it your potato, Beast? Is French Canadian Tabarnak? I don't know, you guys, what is it? But capybara is related to Canada, yes. That's correct. Voice can be deceiving. Look at anime, lots of male characters are dubbed by female voice actresses. Yes, it's very common. Wait, I got mouthwash. Wait, toothpaste. And what am I missing now for the explosive? Pasta. I need pasta. Give me your pasta, my dude. I need it. How do you get it? It's OG French. Those nerds in France don't know what real French is. We have a fight between French speakers now. GigaChat Goku voice actress, yeah. Even in cartoons, look at Timmy Turner or Ben 10. These ones I don't remember. What the hell is Bloodlines 3? Moved to Quebec a few years ago, gotta represent. Wait, you moved just a few years ago? Where did you live before that? Not a stalker. Yeah. You're French Canadian. Okay, good to know. I have some information about now, Beast. About you. Yep, or Naruto. I'm not a stalker, not at all. What fight? French versus French. I'm new, okay? It's not my fault. French can't spell. You are now boyfriends or best friends. Are you boyfriends or best friends? Okay, anyways. Wait, whatever happened to the Slender Man cutout that used to be behind you? The Slender Man? He's behind me in the cat basket. And it's not a Slender Man, it was a zombie. And it was only for Halloween. You're gonna see him next year for Halloween. And for the whole year before Halloween and whole month. Not year, whole month before and after Halloween. Because I just like Halloween very much. Sesa. I won't read it because I don't know the word. Leave your potato alone. No, now I wanna find your potato. I will investigate the whole island just to find your potato. Now it's your joint potato? Do you have a, how's it called, joint custody over potato? Do inform us we have a third opinion? Yes. No, but Amogus, listen, I didn't dislike the movie, but yeah, I dislike the idea, in my opinion. Negatively influences a lot of young minds. Could potentially, but you're not a young mind, so me neither. So maybe not in our case. You might find the goose in the end. The goose. Is it a Canadian game? I don't understand this. Explain to me. I don't already understand. What is with this Canada? Is it a Canadian game? Questions. I need your pasta, my dude. Magnifying glass, I have. Ah, he wanted magnifying glass, I forgot. Exactly, and I have it. Are they still making Trailer Park Boys? I don't think so. It was such a cool show. It was set in Canada, yes. It was so hilarious. So good. There's very literally nothing I want more. Here you go. This is the best day ever. All my dreams are coming true. Is there anything I can do to repay you? Do you need any help with your secret agent business? Again, not a secret agent. Fine. I could give you my lunch. What's cooking? This frog even talks like me. Even it's suspicious. I think the developers knew something. whatever they do, it was reactivated. Yeah, so this will be, it could be very bad then. The young gen, in my experience, are critical thinkers. You are for sure Amogus, but I wouldn't be so sure. And this movie isn't exactly for young people with the amount of sus references. I think it is. I think it's exactly aimed for the younger audience, exactly. To shape their minds. But I could be wrong. They mentioned the characters in your game look creepy. Everybody mentioned it Beast. They're very sus, all of them. Look at this guy. His eyes, yes. Something is crazy about them. I know, I agree. If there's one thing I love apart from the thrill of secrecy, it's pasta. Anyway, my appetite is satiated from the deliciousness of this magnifying glass. That's a weird way to word that. Whatever. Would you like the pasta? Yes, please. Now I have all the ingredients for the dynamite. Critical thinkers and not short attention span. Yeah, I mean, from my experience, rather the opposite. Like, I'm young generation, I have short attention span, but I believe at least I have some critical thinking going on over there. Yeah, right there, something is going on. Good thing that I'm an old fart. Possibly, I don't know, you guys. It's best to generalize, but yeah, I don't know. Now I can make a dynamite. What should I explode? Do not split up when searching for ghosts like in Scooby-Doo, okay? Exactly. I'm in the hole. I should have listened to the sign. Science line, don't go in. Literally. I went in and nothing happened. I guess it's not a hole anymore. Also watch Sentimental Value. I have to watch this one. Is it the one with that famous actress? Which I don't remember the name of, but I mean... I don't know, wait. With William Dafoe, right? It's a different one I thought about. William Dafoe, then the blonde dude, and then there's some kind of girl. I explained it well, didn't I? I found this to be for a specific type of audience. I will hate the movie, but I also didn't like that much. Okay, I need to see it too, so we can discuss. This hole, maybe? I can't get any further down. Well... What can I tell you? Also, there was some kind of cave somewhere. I need to explode, right? So... Where is that bloody cave? I found everything. I have all the ingredients. How do I mix them up? Now that's the question. I believe in naps, exactly. I do. How did the hole feel, you wanted to ask? Don't go there. No. We keep this family friendly, alright? We try the best we can to keep it family friendly as possible. Even though it's impossible with all these holes. Also, I don't know what to explode. There was some kind of cave. The extras from Heavy Rain? I don't know. No, I don't think so. I don't think that's the one. What's with this crab? He's on something. He has a weird mouth. The hole didn't seem deep since you couldn't go all the way in. Right, exactly. A right observation indeed. Some hole, you see? All the talks about holes. Noises. Some hole. Now what? I have all the ingredients. How do I craft the explosives? Talk to you? Crazy monkey ass. Questions? Where to start? We talked, but I mean, how do you make an explosive? Do I just connect them? How do I connect them? I'm stuck. Nothing. How to make an explosive? Okay, let me try something. Just click on them. On the items. I can't click on them. What? How do I connect them? I have all the 4 ingredients: toothpaste, wool, gold, and pasta. How do I connect them into dynamite? Quickly, tell me. The old Skarsgård guy acting was good as always. The main lead and her sister did well. Elle Fanning. There is Elle Fanning. Nice, I like her. She had too short role to be nominated for Best Supporting Actress. I like how you wrote every word with capital letter, like it's some kind of, Best Supporting Actress. Do you even believe in this BS anymore? Amogus, tell me straight, like into this Oscar thing. Do you really? Look at all these potatoes, Beast, by the way. It's all yours. But they're quite big, I must say. The potatoes. Maybe he knows how to make the dynamite. I don't have inventory, that's the point. I don't. That's all I have on the at the top of the screen. Go ahead. About the noises. Someone was talking to me about the cave. But where's the entrance to the cave? That's the question. Gonna make some maple balsamic chicken. Sounds amazing. Sends us pics of your food on Discord as usual. Now, look at training the breakdance moves. Let's go. It's gonna learn in one day. Hey lazy gamer, what's up? How you doing? Like some TGA category. I beat Resident Evil 9 already. How about you? Did you play it? Did you like? Did you enjoy? You must have played it, right? The hole is gonna feel the dynamite, but to feel anything, first we need to connect. The ingredients, you see? Pasta, gold, wool, and toothpaste. Yeah? I believe it's a good platform for recognition and reach. I didn't know this movie existed until I saw it there. Maybe. I would say they promote crappy movies recent years, like last 10 years. Mouse breaking it down, no pun intended. Maybe it knows something about the dynamite. I guess not. Who was talking to me about dynamite? I cannot solve this riddle. You see, you guys, I'm stuck even in a game like this. This is amazing. Let me look in. Who was talking to me about dynamite? You? Was it you? I am good. Thank you. I went with my cat to the vet today. Was hell of a ride. Because he's a drama queen, but he's well as well. Tomorrow I'm going with my second cat, like it wasn't enough. But it's gonna be better because he's like normal. He's not a drama queen. So it's gonna be better. You're playing it currently. Oh my god, you're up for a ride. That mouse is less creepy thing around. That mouse is cosplaying Grace from Resident Evil 9. Anxiety, I mean. I was hyped for Odyssey. Like Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Which Odyssey? Until I saw Cast and Helen, it's just like with Snape. I don't know what kind of Odyssey you mean. I'm not fully updated on the new cinematography, so you can send on Discord what kind of Odyssey. The only Odyssey I know is, well, by Homer and Assassin's Creed. Nolan movie, okay. You saw a streamer cosplay as Grace, right? And I saw a girl streamer cosplaying Albert Wesker's, this Dino, Albert Wesker's clone. It was so good. She made it so close to the original icon. She had all the clothes, the glasses, the same, the jacket, top notch. But she's very popular, so like I'm pretty sure she got it somewhere because she couldn't make it herself, or maybe she did. I don't know. This movie I found slow at times. First movie I had to watch in 2 sittings. Odyssey. Had to take an hour break in between. You guys, same with this, how was it called? With this dude who made a bomb. It was difficult to watch because it's very long and slow. Maybe it's because of extensively reading subtitles because of different language. Okay, I need to see it. Is it good at least? Oppenheimer, yes. Oppenheimer, I was talking about. I was talking about Oppenheimer as well, yes, that I couldn't watch it like in one sitting. I had to take breaks because it's very slow. Sentimental value is in Norwegian and English, like 2 original languages. Okay, I need explosion. This crab was talking about explosion. Let's make some dynamite. So I had to talk to the dude. You see, I had to write it down in my notebook that the crab makes explosive. Mystery solved. Come on, let's see. Wow, you got everything. Yeah, amazing. Shall we make some dynamite? Yes. Let's do it. Nice, I'll cook up some dynamite and we can get exploding, baby. Has anyone seen Good Cop? One Cop? Me, no, I didn't. But I don't watch so many movies recently, overall. I find it hard to find anything to watch from the new movies. Languages, the English parts flew by well. Wait. I got alt-tabbed from Steam. What happened? Bloody hell. Some kind of notification. I need to get used to reading subs in other language movies. I got used to it completely. Yes, dynamite. And we are making it, guess what, from toothpaste, wool, gold, and pasta. How do you like it? Do you think it's logical? It bloody is. I got used to reading subtitles in movies because I only watch them in original. Doesn't matter. I believe in original voice acting. Nothing beats it. Nothing ever beats it. Look how happy they are. Yes, looking at the horizon, thinking about it. Exploding stuff. Yep. Time to blow this cave up. Larry, explosives are dangerous. Sorry. Time to carefully blow this cave up. Thanks. I like this romantic music as well. It's romantic, right? This is fine vibe. No, I feel like there is something going on. Something, you know, something bigger. Or is it just in my head? The music just giving off different vibes. I'm nervous. Me too. And I'm not even coming into the cave. You know what? I don't like dark spaces. I'm a sunny boy, baby. I'm not a baby. Sorry. Anyway, good luck. Love this emote. Look after yourself in there. Thanks, Larry. Let's do this. Are we finally heading into the hole? He just threw it. While still holding a magnifying glass. Did you see how that crab just fell? And now, behold, a giant hole. Giant black hole has opened. Loading screen. First time in a while. English I can handle well. I've never watched anime, so I'm not used to reading subs. For me, it's actually not because of animes, but you know, I watched a lot of foreign movies back in the day, like Danish ones, because I really like Mads Mikkelsen, or some kind of... My favorite German series, Dark. Anyone who didn't watch Dark yet, watch it, it's so good. You guys, this is an example of good cinematography. Listen to me. Amogus, listen. Listen to grandma. Is it trying to seduce me? Can I go back? I'm scared. I'm scared. Can I leave? It's becoming bigger and harder. Yes, Nemesis. Nemesis, it was... Oppenheimer was not that boring. It was a good movie. It's a great movie, but it's slow at times just, okay? That's all I'm saying. Slow at times, but really good. If you like good old cinema, check some of old classics, Polish cinema, Polanski. Polanski is good, yeah. He made some great movies. Oppenheimer was big, yeah. What does this hen want from me? What does it want from me? What's it doing in the cave? Dancing to this, huh? Hans Zimmer soundtrack, I know, right? Absolutely peak. Absolute cinema. Can watch it too. At double speed, yeah? I sometimes do this actually. But no, I watched it at normal pace. Listen, I'm not like that. I watched it at normal pace. But yeah, the fact that it's slow, it's not going anywhere. But it doesn't make it a bad movie. It's a great movie. It's absolute cinema. It was Ludwig Göransson, new guy Nolan got from Tenet. So you are saying it wasn't Hans Zimmer? If I were to dance like this, I would do it in the cave too. He's trying to seduce me. What is he trying to do? Let's talk to him. Got spooked! Achievement! It's Finley, okay. You thought it was Hans? Maybe because it sounds so similar. Is Frog fighting now? What? Why is it in the combat mode? Who are you? Are you a ghost? What? I don't think so. Are you sure? Yep. That's great. You're not wrong. So, who are you? Finley. Who are you? The detective. Howdy. Wait a minute. Finley. I know that name. I'm pretty well known around local dance circles. That's not it. Oh, you are Martin's friend. Yeah. What are you doing down here? Practicing for the dance competition? It's tomorrow. How long have you been down here? Geez, like 2 weeks, I guess? I didn't even realize. Wait. 2 weeks? Have you seen any ghosts around? Nah. Just me down here. Does Martin know you're here? I don't think so. He never comes down here. Really? Why not? Because we had to blow up the entrance. What kind of stupid questions are you asking, Frog? Mr. Green Onion. I have no idea what happens next. Ludwig Göransson also did music for Sinners. Sinners had amazing soundtrack for sure. It's been peak since the first time I heard it in 2018. Where did you hear it in 2018? Why are you always leaving a cliffhanger and never say it right away? What did you watch it? What did you hear it? Mandalorian show and movies and the Odyssey. I have to see this Odyssey. By the way, my fluffy cup is back. How do you like? Do you like some fluffy cup? Right, you jealous, I know. You are going to blow the entrance with him inside. No, we blew it up and in fact it's inside and still alive. Somehow. Because it was deep into the cave. Really deep into the cave. Really, why not? He thinks every dark space is haunted. He reads all those ghost books and thinks there is a ghost in every crevice. You see? They use the smart words. If I was writing, I would just say hole. It's good for me though. Perfect spot to train. You've been dancing for 2 weeks straight? Yeah. Aren't you tired? I mean, I take naps. Hell yes. He went all the way in, yeah. Yep. And these mushrooms are super nutritious. Gross. Mushrooms are disgusting. What do you mean? They have a lot of protein. That's your opinion, detective. No, it's a fact. Okay. Anyway, Marcin's been super spooked out because he's been hearing weird noises all over the island. Any idea what the noises could be? Nah. I've been listening to my radio while dancing. This cave has a lot of holes. I can't. Nice, another reason to watch it. Fun thing, my father still has nightmares after being in cinema on Dune 2. It was so loud and Hans Zimmer soundtrack had these trumpets. He wanted to stop watching and go out. This reminds me, as a kid, I went on, performance for kids and there were people dressed up like animals. It was like a famous fairy tale. And I was so scared. And first time I had hysteria, so my parents had to lead me out of the theater. But for some reason they brought me there again, hoping that I will see through. But then I had hysteria again because there was one person dressed as a goat. like, you know, with a very realistic goat head. I still don't know how they did this, and it was running between the rows, like this, like this, you know. Yeah, it explains a lot. Yeah, yeah. He's on mushrooms. That explains it. Yes, all these luminescent sus mushrooms around the cave. He was only, this hen was only, Flynn, what's his name, was eating only mushrooms for 2 weeks straight, so no surprise, it's dancing and can't stop. Mushrooms are disgusting. You don't like mushrooms, how can you? You're starting to like the detective. Well, I disagree on this. This proves that this frog is not, in fact, 100% my copy. Black Panther movies. Black Panther was interesting. Oppenheimer was good. Mandalorian was good. Boba Fett I didn't watch. Tenet didn't watch. Good thing you didn't try to get goat milk. Listen to me. That goat didn't have anything to milk. I was looking, but I found it pretty quickly that it was a male goat. Don't remind me, please. They mentioned in Cairn that you can get milk. So I was looking for a goat to milk it, to get milk. Yes, I will still look for it. Whatever it takes, I will find the goat and I will milk it. I love mushrooms, fried, kanya, cutlet. I fried. Oh my god. I read it as some kind of Frida. Like Frida Kahlo, I read it initially. Like, you know, that paintress. Yes? Frida Kahlo, I read it. But it's fried Kanye. Makes sense, right? Kanye is a human? What? What the hell you guys are talking about? Do you want me to get banned? What are you talking about? What kind of fried people? You sound like you know how to cook. You should make us pancakes, right? Crimson, you should make pancakes and send it all to us via mail. Doesn't matter how much time it takes, right? He made some soundtrack for Mando. I knew his name from somewhere. It was Peak. Mandalorian was great, yeah. Funny, you all should mention shrooms. I finally can say I like them because I figured out how to cook them. But I mean, even fried shrooms. It's so easy and yet so delicious. Try it with potatoes. Like, yes, again, Kate started talking about potatoes. I know, Beast, like that potatoes are yours. You're gonna start saying, no, really, potatoes. I even have a permanent tag, potatoes, if you didn't know this, together with Frogit. Because potatoes are live. You can make everything from potatoes. Try fried potatoes with mushrooms. It's so easy yet delicious. You don't need to know how to cook them even. I don't know what is Kanye's mushroom, no. Nuh-uh, I don't know. What is it? It's some kind of sauce stuff or what? Making balsamic mushroom chicken as we speak. Sounds delicious. Hope you have a good one. Hans Zimmer is a legend, honestly. I had to decide between Dune and Tenet. He chose Dune, and we still ended up with peak soundtrack. There are a few people who are producing still peak soundtrack. I am dreaming one day to get to the concert of Hayao Miyazaki, not this dude, another dude, Joey Hisaishi, who is making soundtrack for his animes. But the tickets are through the roof, very expensive. The only ones that are appropriate price in Japan. That's why I need to go to Japan and go to the concert there. Mashed potatoes make so many things better, right? My favorite ones are... I found recipe a year ago. Like, you pre-boil them first, tiny potatoes. Listen to me closely. Pre-boil them so they are softish. Then you squish them with this glass like this. Or something like this. You squish them so they become flat and they crack and they become flat. Then you put them on the parchment. Then sprinkle some olive oil, some spices, and then you put to the oven. Then it gets crispy, and then you make a sauce or something, and then you dip, and it's amazing. But I mean, any potato is good. Can even use it as battery, right? Potatoes are amazing. How do I know when I save the streak? You should get a notification from Twitch for a brief moment. But if you watched it like for 15 minutes and you stream, you get it's guaranteed. Unless Twitch just twitched. I don't know myself. Sometimes I don't get notification as well. Like with Sky, yesterday I was watching and I didn't get notification. I aspire to go to the Tame Impala concert once in my life. Right, I remember. I'm August. I remember about your dream. I hope you go sooner than later. I don't care myself, so I always lose streaks. I do care. That's why I always have like 25 streams open in the same browser to make sure not to lose streak. It's some kind of sick infatuation with my streaks. At least I try to. We'll make them smushed fried potatoes. Yes! They're so good. They're amazing. You want to spend an awful lot of money going to live in Japan? To live, I said to live concert. Or to live in Japan to save money on concerts. By the way, yeah, since you are asking, to live concert as well. But to live, yeah, I would like to live. But also it is true that concerts in Japan are cheaper. For example, I was watching the other day girl who moved from Poland, and she was saying that Lady Gaga's concert are like $200, while here in Poland the price is like 10 times higher for the cheapest ticket. So it's crazy, and they have prices like that for everything over there. Well, not for everything. Price of life is high, but I mean like for entertainment, concerts like that. For some reason, just entertainers, when they come to Japan, they decide, hell, we are gonna stay at lower prices for some reason for Japanese people. I don't know why, but yes, we are moving to Japan. That's it. Okay, inserting into holes works, but not always. Yeah, truth of life. You can use chat roulette or what is called if you want to lurk better. What? On Twitch? Yeah, there's something like this. DS2, is it okay? Is it Dark Souls or is it Death Stranding? Because like I'm only interested in Dark Stranding, Death Stranding concerts. They are happening in Japan. You mean soundtrack from Death Stranding or soundtrack from Dark Souls? Japan is cheap these days. It's not cheap at all. Crimson, I watched the comparison. Listen, they were checking prices, but it was a year ago. They were trying to prove that in Poland it's still cheaper, which is of course not true, because the girl in Poland was choosing the same products, but like normal she buys, and in Japan they went and bought the cheapest possible in the shop. So it's not objective at all. It's so far from being objective that it's bullshit, and it's like the times when Poland was cheap are over, and also Japan is super expensive to live in. But also you have these cheap places where you can eat like for lunch for $8. It is cheap. In Poland it's hard to find already like this. Everything in Japan cheaper since poor. Is it? You should absolutely play Dark Souls if you are interested in it. I should. I still didn't finish Elden Ring, and I had Bloodborne in the queue. Compared to like 10 years ago, it was like different dimension, yeah. You're in Japan, it was cheaper for you, but it depends where you are from, right? Depends. For example, if you compare Poland with Japan, it will be very close. Sometimes Poland will be more expensive, sometimes Japan, but overall prices more or less the same. But a lot of things are more expensive in Japan as well. Like, if it comes not to food, but to transport, for example. Cheaper than Israel? Well, yeah, I've never been to Israel, so I couldn't compare. Poland also cheaper for you? Possibly, but it depends when you've been to Poland, because there was a very big spike in price here, like last 2 years or so. So a lot of people who moved from Well, for people from US, they are saying that it's cheaper here still. But for people, for example, who moved from South Korea to Poland, they are saying that it's not cheaper here, at least recent years. Some stuff the same, most of the technology same. Well, it depends probably what we compare, yes. D5, what about D5? Sell house there, buy many houses here, rent, no more work, playing games. Yes, like this is the best plan and this is what I'm aiming for, Neo. This is my ultimate plan, exactly. To get passive income, that's right. 50% price spike in 2 years, right. So Poland at this point, listen, Flame. For example, Warsaw price on rent is one of the most expensive in Europe. Even in Berlin, you will have much cheaper. And if you look at the median salary in Berlin and Germany, it will be much, much higher, much higher. And in Warsaw, that's through the roof. And obviously a lot of people live in the capital because people who go to work, majority work in bigger cities. And in bigger cities, the rent is one of the most expensive in whole Europe. It's crazy because in Western Europe, which Poland is not, salaries are higher. Yeah, so it's weird. Israel only place I'll feel not cheaper will be Swiss. This is crazy. Yeah, I heard about Israel that it's like very expensive sometimes. Also, I heard something with Windows, yeah, that a lot of people don't have Windows, but have like this wooden, I forgot how they are called in English. You know? Is it true? Or is it just a myth? We have Windows. Like, to make it cooler, you know? Lots of Windows. I just heard from a girl I know, she moved there literally. And that she lives in a house like this. And that everything is expensive. To put AC is expensive. Like, I was terrified. But yeah, so it's misconception, yeah? Good strategy to get people to use the app. Add metric to how many times watched. The people who want to maintain the account will come back to the app. The ones who are sub, they already get money for them. The ones who watch to maintain streak, they get us. The app gets money. Okay, Amogus has a perfect business idea. You just have to... How's it called? To pitch it to the developer. When I lose job, I'll marry some Twitch girl or boy. But I need a place that allows 2 partners. A great plan, Flame. A great plan. Yeah, so... Listen, you guys, Flame and Neo, you are both Twitch. Okay, I'm not gonna joke like this. Never mind. What will you do? Just live a life and have fun. You, right? Am I right? Even on PC we have Windows. Crazy. We rent apartments. No, it's not like this. Listen, I heard that it's really expensive, everything. Even Windows stuff. I'm not joking now. Twitch are already doing this in form of streaks. Yes. What even is it for? Like for more engagement? Anyways, we have to look into the game because I started yapping again. Meetings all the time. I'm missing all the whole jokes. So far, no jokes. We had a serious discussion here about the price of life in the world. Do you want to join? Wait. You something Windows says physical on the PC. I'm confused now. I meant physical Windows, like actual Windows. I just telling you, I know the girl, like she moved. And her fiance, he was like half. Well, he was born in Israel, so, and they lived in a place like this. So I thought, like, what the hell? But yeah, obviously it's a misconception, right? So just because my point is that the AC is very expensive to put, even if you earn decent money. And these type of windows, like wooden, how they called, like the ones that are open. You understand me, right? I will check for you what I mean. Ставни in Russian. Ставни in English. Louver boards. Sun blinds, maybe sun blinds. Like there are a lot of sun blinds in Israel, but no actual windows. You know what I mean? Like wooden ones. That's what I heard. That's what I'm trying to say. But again, maybe I'm what in Akato's basement. Listen. Is it because of wooden blinds? AC is actually kind of mandatory here. So okay, maybe I heard wrong. Maybe it was all a lie. Maybe she lives in the basement. Yeah. Seems like this. Looks like this. For more engagement to get people to use the app more, yeah. Well, the cost of life psychologically. both. But we are more talking about financial part. I was saying that Poland is very expensive, even though it was supposed to be cheap. Now, like, if you... I heard it in Romania, it's really good. If you earn a lot of money, if you have a lot of money, it's perfection, perfect country. If you want to live in Europe and live like very cheap, but you have money and you don't need to worry about work, I heard it's really good. So it's on my radar. Perfect country, yeah? So yeah, Neo knows. Most houses here are not made of wood. So it was all lies. No. I mean, I've never been there, and you are from there, so I just was lied to, apparently. Or maybe it was a few years ago and she was from specific region, I don't know, from the hot region. However, I think it's hot everywhere in Israel, right? It was cheap in 2019. God damn it, 7 years ago. This would be crazy. But it's a lot of money. I don't know, it depends on the person. I think. If you have a lot of money, you have a lot of money, yeah. If you have a lot of money, it doesn't matter where you live, yeah. This cave has a lot of holes. The sound from your radio could easily travel up to the surface. Thank you, Amogus, for the reminder. We have some places with woods. with wood. No pun intended. Maybe she was a free spirit living in some weird place. No, she was like, I'm telling you, with fiance who is like, he was born in Israel, and she moved. Yeah, from Eastern European country, and they got married, and yes, she was bamboozled by this. But maybe they just had a house like that. I don't know. Maybe she was just trying to show how poor they are. I don't know. You know, some people like it for some reason. You know, being humble. It's fashionable. Trailer park. What about it? Like, it's cheaper to live in a trailer park for sure. I was born in Israel, right? So you know the best. The sound from your radio could easily travel up to the surface. Do you like it there? Would you like to move? I wanna move all the time. Now I wanna move to New Zealand or Japan. To New Zealand I won't move because they don't take cats in cargo. To Japan, it's more possible. Also, the houses there are dirty cheap. Like, you can buy $30K house renovated. Yeah, the shitty one, but it doesn't matter. Somewhere in the rural area, they fix them. There are videos on YouTube that prove you can do this. And yes, the only problem is your income and natural disasters, but it doesn't matter because PewDiePie moved there and he doesn't complain. Anyways, yes, Japan. Now, my next destination, possibly. Maybe she rich and have weird houses, also possible. Do you know someone there who wants to marry an Eastern European? Not myself, but good deal. We are not part of European Union, so that's a good benefit. Yeah. I bet it sounds super warped too. Warped? Like, wait, I know a warp, like the warp on the finger. What kind of warp? You know, you've been trapped in here, right? The cave has been blocked off by rocks. Really? He didn't notice because he was eating these shrooms. Yeah, that's so funny. Yeah, you could have died. Then I'd actually be a ghost. I didn't even think of that. Yeah. Time to make some adverts. What kind of... like... a handsome Eastern European looking for a wife. Something like that. I'm pretty sure it would be like... super easy. Anyway, we should head back up to the island. I'll take some pics on my bed. Oh my god. Okay. I believe it would be super fast for Neo. And a lot of options. We just brought out the hand from the cave, and is it the case solved? Case closed? Martin is like, what the hell? European Union citizen here, but wait. But Neo wants outside European Union. What? With the road to Neo map. You guys. Yeah, if something like... you know... make friends or something. I don't mind. Aren't you romantic? He's... Hi, Martin! Hi! Hey! Hi! What are you doing here? I was in the cave, eating shrooms. You what? How did you get in? It's been sealed up for weeks. 2 weeks to be exact. Wait a minute. As it turns out, there was never a ghost. It was Finley in the cave all along. She was so wrapped up in practicing, she didn't even notice the cave got caved in. The noises from her radio carried up to the surface and sounded super spooky. Spooky mentioned. Bonnie's just right. Hot European Union house owner near your area. Click button to apply marriage. Exactly. This is such a good clickbait. I can't. Swipe always right. This is actually so good, Flame. This is so good. Are you by any chance writing ads like this? You know, are you a professional ad writer or is it ChatGPT? How did you write such a good clickbait, short yet catchy line? The truth is good. Ah, yes. Actually, it's just you have to. The truth is always the best, right? You don't need even to make up anything. Simply amazing. But my ghost books. I was so sure it was a ghost. Nope, just me. It just goes to show you should never trust books. Always use the internet instead. Wow. Unpopular opinion. Be yourself. That's not enough nowadays, most of the time. But yeah. Always use the internet instead. Ah, yeah. Books are, without exception, factually inaccurate. What? Yeah. Now I just need a few more houses to rent and then I can play and stream all day, right? This is... Neo, you're gonna get there. I believe in you. It's okay. And my goal to move to Japan and buy a house for $30,000 and renovate it. Because in Japan, they at least accept cats in on board the plane and not in cargo. Sorry, I'm sorry. What is it? No one ever will leave for New Zealand because they don't accept pets on board. What is it? Obviously, no one is gonna move there with cats and dogs. Be yourself harder, right? Yes, it's one of Audioslave songs. Yes, indeed. Indeed, I also heard it. I also read it, to be honest, like with the melody. Be yourself. Like the saying, you and I watch movies, but I watch them better than you. Yeah. Yes. You know Japanese too? I'm going for classes. But recently I stopped, so... Because it was stupid, because there were mixed groups. like, you know, adults and children, and it's so dumb, but you know how it is, that you love your own children, which I don't have my own children, but I imagine that's the way it goes. But someone else's children, well, especially, it's not your friend's children or something, it's just random children on the internet. They're very irritating, but it's just too difficult to learn like this in this group. But I'd like to learn it, but I'm planning to go this spring, if nothing messes up, for 2-3 weeks, just to check it out, if I like it. If I like it, you know? I'm gonna see how weird it is over there. Do you know Japan can turn footsteps into electricity? You see, this is amazing. No, I didn't know that. But also they sell underwear, so... What for? I don't know. I mean, they sell underwear. This didn't sound sus. But you know what kind of underwear I mean, right? The sus one. The suspicious. I thought you were gonna teach me Japanese soon. I'm gonna teach you Japanese. I'm not a good teacher. I had some experience with teaching, and I don't want to do this anymore. Don't want to deal with other people's kids, exactly. Not even if I'm paid. Hell no, never in my life. It was not for me. Japan has 2 spectrums, right? Well, actually, wait a second. Isn't spectrum just one thing and you have 2 ends of it? Like one is normal, second is abnormal. So do you need 2 spectrums? Yeah, good luck, thank you. I'm really excited about it. Also, if you want to live there, it would be August to know the worst. Yeah, I heard them. I already watched all the guides, and apparently from June to end of September it's a rain season and very humid and hot and unpleasant, and you basically feel miserable all these months, apart from the time you sit on the AC in your apartment or in the office. That's it. Google friction. Oh, I know this. I know where's friction. What should I Google exactly, Beast? Please enlighten me. I mean, they sell underwear everywhere, Kate. Yes. I realized what I said. That's why I said SAS underwear. The SAS underwear they sell, yes. You know what kind of. Japanese has a culture of ear cleaning. Yeah, and many other things. But let's not go there. But they are great people. They have Kojima in the end. Akira Yamaoka they have. Hayao Miyazaki they have. Joey Hisaishi they have. I'm showing you hand like this, and it's always the same finger. All my favorite dudes, and obviously, whom I forgot. Akira Kurosawa, I forgot. Murakami, I forgot. Apologies for the interruption. I hope you are enjoying the game. Grace Bergsner, is it the creator? Why is she looking at me like that? Crazy. Hatsune Miku, who the heck is that? The one with blue hair? Again, some kind of anime character, I'm not sure. From Software was the one who didn't let Bloodborne remake happen. Where is this random fact coming from? I think I saw this article, Crimson shared it, right, on Discord, about the not happening remake. Show Shed. We're craving to play a remake, but it really looks good. Why do you need a remake of Bloodborne? I don't understand why people want remake if it looks so good. They better make some kind of new good game. Elden Ring 2 they should make. I think Miyazaki is already working, right, on the second part, so... Because it's not on PC. Again, someone is gonna tell me that I'm reading it incorrectly. Yes? Yes? Did I read it well? I thought it was Sony refusing all this time, but it was from Soft. Really sad to see. Really sad to see. You guys, I don't care, honestly. Like, doesn't matter. Or are you a huge fan? I'm not such a huge fan. I mean, I would be sad to see if they said there will be never Death Stranding 3. Or rather, in this case, if Kojima is not gonna work on it, maybe it's better not to see Death Stranding 3. And also locked to PS4. Yeah. I heard they pay men to move there and help with repopulation. I didn't hear about paying men. Well, sucks to be me, I guess. Help with repopulation. I heard they have problems with population, so possibly. But why only? I'm sorry. Women don't take part in repopulation, I'm sorry. But apparently probably they have enough women, yes, and not enough men. And also they want super tall European men. I get the game, yes. Didn't hear about paying men, though. Or maybe, wait, I saw it some time ago on one YouTube video. Yeah, something like that. Sign you in. Neo, you as well. Fan of accessibility, that's why I'm glad Metal Gear Solid 4 and Peace Walker are coming to PC. To PC, sorry. I still don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah, we need to... This reminded me that we need to look into the series. Also, Amogus, you were asking what kind of Metal Gear I installed. It's Metal Gear. It's not Metal Gear Solid, it's Metal Gear. The very first game, it's written in the description. First game ever Kojima designed. So like super old. Women as the same as men, yes, getting paid. Right, exactly. Damn right, the beast. Damn right. Damn, exactly. Damn. PC. Listen, Neo. What is it even? Stop writing it PC. PC like this. Like it's making me shy. Just came to say hi before I jump back to Resident Evil 9. Have a good stream, Kate. Thank you so much for stopping by, Martina. I hope you have a good stream and a good game and have fun, because I had so much fun. But I'm not gonna tell you anything. My lips are sealed. I'm not gonna spoil anything, because if I start talking, I won't shut up about Resident Evil 9. But I gave it solid 8.5. That's all you need to know. Seriously, there's a lot of lonely Japanese people. Not only Japanese people, in Poland it's the same disease everywhere. People are getting isolated. We need to send them hugs. Yeah, everybody's getting into the same game as Japan. Everybody suffers from isolation. Not only, it just started over there because due to their certain inclinations in their culture, because they are just by default more introverted. And due to their inclinations towards shaming at work and so on, you know, very specific type of culture that enhances it. And here is just starting, but it's gonna be the same. Too many old people, too less young people, too fewer young people. Yeah. Because they don't meet up, you know. Can I get paid to take a second wife? It depends. You need to move them to the countries where it's allowed, yes. But then, yeah, there's a question to discuss. Bro has priorities straight. You think so? I think you have more problems having few wives than benefits. Beast just doesn't know what he's talking about, honestly. In your country, you can take second wife to paid love. What? You can? I'm not a stalker, but Beast. Okay, it could be too many options. Any country with Islam? Not everywhere it's allowed by law, I believe. I guess I won't be able to guess this. We won't be able to guess too many options, Crimson. You won't be able to guess. But I'll analyze based on other factors. I'm very good to decipher. I know everyone from this chat where you are from, you guys. Even I think even Amogus, but I won't say. Because, like, I'm not a stalker, but I know everything about you. I'm joking. Yes. I can't even handle one, and he's roaming around with multiple. Where's it from? You have to divorce the first one and pay alimony. Ah, well, yes, this is like, yeah. He as well, you can do some. August is from Sweden, yes. Due to GeoGuessr, I'm also from Sweden. Sky is from Sweden, and I think you also from. You didn't play, I think, that day. Anyways, yes. I hope you're enjoying the game. I won't keep you for long. Well, I agree with the detective on most issues. There are contexts in which books can be very useful and informative. Thank you for this disclaimer. Too late. It's important to check the validity of the author's sources and to check the book is up to date. The internet can also be a useful place to find information, but make sure you are getting your information from a trusted site. Thank you for your time. Enjoy the rest of the game. Do you mean the rest of the game? It's not the end? 200 IQ. Is it even possible to have 200 IQ? So anyway, I was saying, books have no place in our society. Sure thing, that makes a lot of sense. Thank you for opening my eyes to uselessness of books. You're very welcome. So just to be clear, you were practicing for the competition this whole time. Is this game set in 90s? Why? What gives it away? I could not say. For me, it's out of space and out of time. Neo is special, of course. Also, Neo is innocent. Instructions unclear. Elephant stuck in fun. It's pretty clear. It's pretty clear. Just think about it. It's a 50 hours game. It's like 1 hour long. It's 1 hour long, but I managed to play it, what, for 3 hours? Typical. Typical making game 3 times longer than it is. You're practicing for the competition this whole time. Yeah. They're still talking about internet and how useful it is and how you have to be careful on internet for credibility. Yeah, because I suspect that this game is 6+, but also it has a lot of dirty jokes about holes, which were pretty intended, but they are only visible for adult people like us. Like us, yeah. So I think it's a disclaimer if, in case someone who is 6+ playing it. I'm in it too to win it. I'm still not entirely sure what this dance competition involves. Dance competition. Best dancer wins. Who else is competing? That's a good point. Just us, I guess. Don't forget Mod, the house. Mod the mouse, sorry. Who? One of the ghost scientists. The what? Don't worry about it. I think we need more entrants. I know a few hard-working friends who could use a good boogie, but they won't be here tomorrow. You guys, when was the last time you had a good boogie? Golden thoughts. They had to add this disclaimer in case the kid is playing it, but I don't think it would work. We is us. What is it even? Let's move the competition to today. Yeah. Before we dance, I just want to say thanks for solving the mystery, detective. No problem at all. I had a lot of help. Larry figured out where the noises were coming from. Did I finish Pluribus? No. I will. I already added to my list this Odyssey. What else? What kind of movie was on the list? I added Bilius's book to read as well, but it's like super long, so it will take me probably 1 year to read it, if not more. Star Style is 10 out of 10? I'm serious! Are you talking about this game? Low poly, yeah, kinda cool, I know, right? Larry, is that the lobster, the one that talks over everybody? Yep. Well, I'll give my thanks to Larry too. So, shall we boogie? Let's go! The game is still not over. Okay, it is over. Never mind. I also didn't finish, stopped 1/3 way through, locked into other stuff. Yeah, like... I just don't see the greatness. For example, Knight of Seven Kingdoms, I was hooked almost instantly, and until the very end. It was good. But I didn't like that the episodes are so short, you know, like 30 minutes long. Are you for real? Thank you, Sky, one more time for this amazing game. It was hilarious. I didn't expect it to be this funny. I didn't expect it to be so much fun. So many jokes about holes. Did you know this? Was it intended? Did you know there will be so many holes? Japanese localization. Japan mentioned. They knew we were gonna be talking about Japan, and there is Japan. This is sus. By the stuff, I mean live stuff. No, I mean, obviously. Okay, I think we've practiced enough. Wait a minute, who is judging? I'll do it. From behind, I didn't understand it's a frogger. So it's some kind of alien, but it was a frogger. It's a bloody battle now. Why the second emote broke? It's showing Puzzly 3 dance. Is it the same for you guys? I need a break. This is Crimson, this crabber. Sweet rave party. We don't have capybara here, unfortunately. We finally get to see wrinkled feet of koala. Break dance with your arms. Something cracked in me also. Oh, the frog. The best move. The best move. The dance duel. Dance battle is called. It's a dance battle. I think the frog has the best move. Pick the winner. Nah. No frog here. Okay, whom do you vote for? We need a poll vote. Breakdance fight, yeah. Honestly, I wasn't paying attention, but like the crab was cool. I would say the egg. You mean this hen? The eggman? The chicken? Do you mean the chicken? Oh. The mouse? Who else? Any other options? Rabbit, so this one, yes? Can we just give something else? Okay, I'm choosing the fourth option because we don't have a winner. We don't have an obvious winner. I'm saying crocodile because he seduced the frog with his paws, sunbathing on the on the sunbed, showing off his toothpaste. As he said, if you wanna have my tube. First, I'll need a mouthwash. That's what he said, it's not me. This is what he said. Casanova Krotke, yes. It's his words, not mine. So like, maybe. Or this one, the aggressive bird. When mom says to put down the stupid phone, but it's not a stupid phone, but a smartphone. Hilarious. I'm choosing the crocodile. I'm sorry, I'm biased. Roses. It got roses. Pick the winner. When will this game end? Achievement. I managed to play this game for 3 hours. No way, simply. It is not possible that I've been playing this game for 3 hours, but with all the yapping, I guess it is possible. A little bit later. Wow, it's still not over. The genre of fantasy set in medieval times doesn't interest me as of yet. Wait, we're back to the office. This is the correct case. Are we now number 1 detective? Look, the picture from the rave even. Picture from the rave on the wall right there. With all the friends. It just doesn't appeal to you yet? I understand it. Honestly, I do understand it. Usually, same for me, but this series was rather the exception. Even Witcher. Maybe I thought I understood Amogus that he's talking about realistic medieval, but maybe not. Maybe any medieval setting. Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. Frog Detective speaking. How may I help? Detective. Supervisor. Great work on the Haunted Island mystery. Thank you. I tried really hard. Am I number one now? He typed fantasy medieval. Ah, okay, never mind. Kate is just old. Kate didn't see. Sorry. Okay. Loud and clear. Got it, Amogus. Thank you, I tried really hard. I don't think even Lobster Cop could have solved that one. Am I number one now? Tell me now, finally. I think you're underestimating Lobster Cop. You're probably right. You see how honorable the frog is. Anyway, I saw you busted a groove at the dance competition. Yeah, where did you see that? It was on TV. Every channel. Every channel? In HD. Cool. I didn't even see any cameras. Well, you certainly impressed the public. My phone has been ringing off the hook. I like the Witcher games. I watched some gameplay. The shows though, not yet. Right? So good. I wanna replay Witcher 3. Are you gonna hate me? It's like at least 150 hours. I'll never finish playing it. You will earlier leave this channel. Then I finish the game. But who knows, last time Amogus thought that Kingdom Come is fantasy too. Did you? Yeah, Kingdom Come is like realistic. Was it based off... No, I'm not gonna say it because I'm not sure. I'm sure it was based off the book, but is it by this writer? I'm not sure. My phone has been ringing off the hook. Mostly the calls are about you dancing, but I did get one call about a case. Have you heard of Warlock Woods? A clickbait for the next part, let's go. Yeah, I haven't. Well, there is something very strange going on there. They need our best investigator on the job. Again, there will be a hen in the cave. Yeah, who was eating hallucinogenous... How's it called? Hallucinogenic shrooms. Lobster Cop wasn't available? Nah. Can you handle another case, detective? But I'm only number 2. Make me number 1 and then we'll talk. I can handle anything. Войны Хусицки by Sapkowski. Yeah. The detective will return in The Case of the Invisible Wizard or Villiers. In case you're still here, you have to play it. Since you are referenced. What is this Marvel Us post-credit thing? Why Marvel Us? I thought you like Marvel Us. I don't like them as much as you. Answered the call. Okay, this is the end, right? So they are baiting us with the end all the time and not ending the game. This is good. But now it ended because we're in the menu. Okay, now the question, because it's like really early. But it's also Monday, so question. Anyone wants to play some Scribble or something like that for 30 minutes? Or we just go to sleep? Let's do this. X character will return in X movie. Well, in this case, for sure. Like, they like clickbaity stuff. I see it right away, but it's cool. It was cool. I'll stay at the cinema for a secret scene. Yeah. But the worst is when it's not there. Yeah, the worst is when it's not there. Like when you spend 40 minutes sitting through the credits and then there is no hidden scene. This is like painful, right? This is very painful. Okay, you guys, we beat the game. Thank you very much, Sky, once again. Thank you. I appreciate it. It was a great game. I loved it. I enjoyed this. Thank you for this experience, and thank you for seeing this absolute cinema with me, you guys. Maybe we just finish earlier. This will be shorter stream, but it's all good because it's Monday. And we could all use some rest. I'm gonna go make a bath as always, as per usual. Frankly, I didn't know Fallout Season 2 also had one. Did it? Wait. Yes. Okay, I remember. I watched it. Yeah. I just look up on the internet whether there is extra scene before leaving. Yeah. Yes. By the way, you guys know that in Resident Evil 9 there is a puzzle which still wasn't solved by anyone. Like optional one. This is crazy. Could you imagine something like this? The whole world didn't still solve a puzzle in that game. So this is kind of crazy. No one shared the solution yet, at least on the internet, and people are trying to decipher it together over Reddit and Steam threads. I didn't know exactly about Kingdom Come back then. I watched some funny clips talking about, are you a boobies person or ass person? So real? I've never seen clips like that, Amogus. This is sus. Why are you getting clips like that, huh? And then you accuse me of being sus, you people. You people, you. You see? You see? This is what I'm talking about, exactly. But now, my question is... Question in discussion. Where do I send you all? Because I have like 10 million people stream. Not 10 million people, but like 20. Chicken made. Have a good one. Send the pic. How it looks. To make us all hungry. Check scene with Adler guy. Who is Adler guy? Wait. I'm gonna check it too. What the hell is it? Other. Not Adler, but Other, you mean. What about him? The blonde dude? Ah, the Polish guy who is swearing all the time. Yeah. Maple chicken sounds cool. Yeah, it should be sweet. And salty. Just the way I like it. Should be sweetish. What is this video title? Which one? Which one? Huh? Which video title? Whose video title? Explain yourself. Balsamic mushroom, I don't know what I said before. Wait, maple or balsamic mushroom? I don't understand already. Just type Kingdom Come 2 Adler. Okay. Finding Other. And Bohuta. This one is like 1 hour 40 minutes. No, it's someone's stream. Okay, I see the dude. Nothing else. What should I see? Other gets caught fucking a female cook during the mission. Nothing like that comes up in my Google. Should I type it in YouTube? But it's okay. I'll find it by the title. I won't mention ever again about cooking mushrooms in the chat. People understood me wrongly. Well, people like mushrooms in this chat for sure. Let me tell you something. Okay, so I'm gonna find it by the title. Other gets caught fucking a female. Simply amazing. I'm not supposed to read it out loud even, you guys. But it's okay. It's alright. It's alright. Why is it not showing me a preview? But okay, I didn't see the scene and it has... Guess what it has? Guess how many views it has, this video? 69,000 views. 69. and the hanging scene. Wow, I didn't see neither of those scenes. The recipe is amazing, damn. But it sounds delicious, right? I know. 69k, right? Not sus at all. This should stay like this forever. Yes, yes. Quote 34 is about books. Just remember, you guys. It's only about books. Only about books. Nothing else. Nothing else. At all. Okay? Alright. Alright. So, listen to me now. Jack started streaming and let's go show him some love. My favorite voice actor on whole YouTube, an amazing fun person to be around, overfilled with positive vibes. Gonna make your mood 10 million times better always. This is the only option, I'm telling you. If you're still not following, please make sure. He's playing a lot of fun games. He likes horror. He has a super cool handmade VTuber avatar from Alice Madness Returns with Cheshire Cat and Alice. And yeah, and he's just amazing. Yep. Yes. Yes. The Estonian book. What about the Estonian book? The one Chaos likes to sniff and hold in his hands. Is there something I don't know? What? Wait, it's about 800, 815. Can somebody please explain to me the pun, the meme? Something I don't know about. Could you please explain yourself, my dear ladies and gentlemen? What the hell is 800, 815? Huh? Huh? Remember when we used to type 800 into calculators to write boobies? I found it thanks to Reddit yet again. Yeah, apparently Capybara, in case you didn't know, apparently this is how you could write boobies in calculator. Wait. Yes, it's different number. It's not 800. What? 885 is boobs. Okay. Yes, Sky, I beat the game. Somehow I managed to play it instead of 1 hour for over 3 hours. Crazy, right? How is work? Thank you so much again for the game and thank you for redeeming it. I had a lot of fun and somehow, you know, they knew that we like holes around here, so the whole game was built around humor about holes, basically. This is just hilarious. Somehow it's family-friendly game, but I think they did it all on purpose. But maybe I'm just too much into conspiracy theories of such kind. What is the one with 4 at the end, Crimson? 816, 884. What the hell is that? I understand with 5 at the end, but with 4, what the hell is that? I loved it. I loved it, Sky. I had so much fun. This is just exactly what I needed after this super long marathon of Resident Evil, which I loved. And I need more spooks. I crave more spooks. By the way, Spooky was mentioned quite a few times. You know, reference to you. So yeah, I hope you stream something today. Because I didn't contribute yesterday, since the stream was very late. And I was sleeping. And today I'm also going to sleep like a grandma, because tomorrow I'm waking up to go with the cat early. With the second cat to the vet again. For the same stuff the first cat had. The same stuff. I love the game. Thank you so much once again. Burn Siren Trail, right? Fake. What is with the 4 at the end? It's Enigma code. Okay, I'll decipher. No worries. This quote is absolutely unhinged by Thief. I can't even read it, honestly. Is it my fault that he has got a giant hole? Yeah, like this one could be perfectly. This could just be in this game we played a second ago. This Frog Detective, it could feature this code perfectly. No, it would even blink. Thank you. Yeah, I have to go with them. I was postponing it, but you know, they have to get vaccinated and the blood has to be tested in the end because some time has passed already just to control stuff. But yeah, I never saw this huge pipe. Yeah, Tiny Timmy, thank you for the quote also. Neo is master of code. Neo was simply caring. All over 100 quotes we have thanks to Neo. This is just, I never expected this to happen. Just mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. Good luck at the butt. Yeah. I'm going to now. Now I'll find a few streams to open up. Obviously we're going to Jack. Show him some love. Show the twerking frogs. Twerking frogs, yes, twerk them. For Jack, he'll be happy and filled with joy. He's playing Manairons. I have no idea what kind of game. It's written that he got a key from the devs. He's getting a lot of keys because he's amazing. And let's go check it out. It looks like a 3D platformer. So, should be fun. But he's into horrors and Souls-like games as well. Like, most of the time he plays them. Anyways, Jack is industry insider. I mean, he's a pro. He's a pro at this point, honestly. And the best voice actor. Anyways, thank you so much once again, Sky, for the game. I really appreciate this. Thank you. I really had fun. Hope to see you stream today. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you Amogus, thank you Crimson, thank you Neo, thank you Beast, thank you Capybara, thank you Yoku, and everyone who stopped by. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the sub, Crimson and Tiny Team. I really appreciate this a ton. Thank you so much, you guys. This means a lot to me. Oh, you being here, hanging out with me, you know. Hugs and kisses, take care, and let's go check out Jack. You're amazing. Thank you for stopping by once again. Take care. Bye-bye. My buttons don't work today. I bet it's okay. Twerk your butts in Jack's chat. Let's go. Bye-bye.